think we're live. We're doing a little bit of everything today. We're starting off drifting the van inside the van. We're then going to be heading over to do some GT3 racing with Kevin. Maybe Tyler as well, or anybody else that joins the server, plays with us. Maybe Tim. We're live. And then we're gonna possibly do some drifting on the car server, possibly do some trucks and trailers nonsense. We're just kind of taking the stream as it comes today. Starting off sliding and definitely doing some more GT3 racing if Kevin and Tyler are on and are trying to do so. Let's see, what's up Britton? First one, James, Blue, what is good? Matthew, what's up? Chat, how's it going? How's the day? Ghost, thanks for the roses. Okay, I think we're about ready. Holy shit. Kevin's got a new forklift. Kevin's got a new forklift. And it's not looking good for the van's sake. Come iRace. I still haven't played iRacing. Not gonna lie. I've never touched iRacing. I mean, I've played it on other people's rigs. That is a huge forklift. I played iRacing when I was at Denver Racing Sim. I played iRacing when I was at Sim Coaches. I don't know. I'm not into it. I'm just not quite into it. What's up, Goose? This mod is made by Kenimation Mods. It's $15 roughly, or you can join my server for $5 and play with it. We're getting some frame drop today. I hope that I don't have a driver update waiting to be done. What's up, Girlby? I'll keep on sliding and see if it snaps out of it, though. What a save. I thought I was going over the edge for sure. Grovey, I appreciate you pulling up. You guys hear that? This thing's like 90% an ice cube. Kyson, thanks for the follow. First follower of the live stream, you were. Mikius, thanks for the follow. Lincoln, thank you. I do have a set of Corsa. How long did it take to get good at this? Dude, it's kind of similar to wheelies. Once you got it, you got it. Once you learn balance point with drifting, once you find out how to just sit in that angle, you got it. And same thing as wheelies, it might take one guy, like literally one day to figure out how to get to balance point, and it might take others hundreds of hours to figure out how to drift or wheelie. I don't know how long it took me, really. I had a pretty slow entry. I just did a lot of chill driving on Forza and slowly learned to drift. What's good, Cody B? Marina, how goes it? Mighty Zane, what's good? Drive a Porsche? You want me to drive Porsche? I have an E-Ride Pro. It's like a Suron, but better. Do you guys see the frame drop that I'm getting? Tim, thanks for the follow. You are our 6th follower of the live stream. Jax, thank you. If you stick around till the end, what's up, Jake? Thanks for following, Jake. Ostrich, thank you. Riley, thank you. Rains, that is our 11th follower of the stream. Somebody says, E-Ride Pro isn't better than the Suron. Brother, I don't know what you got in your pipe, but you better put it down. But you better put it down. You got Suron? Nice, Jake. W-Mans. Somebody says first person. Nope, this is third person. Oh, W build, Jake. Do you have a server? Yes, sir. We have got like 4 servers. There's a link on my page to the Patreon. It's $5. Do you guys see the frame drop? Did you guys just see that lag? Looked like the frame drop in the same turn. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna pay attention to the next time on that corner. What's up, Eric? What do you mean? When am I gonna play BMX Streets again? When am I gonna stream the bike game? You mean? This is why my package late. This is why my team new order isn't here. That's right. No, dude, this is how same day shipping happens. Okay. Fastest shipping service this side of the Mississippi. My PC's in the back of the van. Just follow you on Facebook? Dude, Mern, thank you, bro. So grateful that my Facebook is doing something. I just made it, I don't know, a couple or a few months ago. And I was losing hope that I'd ever get more than 12 views on a video on Facebook. Oh, real BMX? I don't know if I'll get back into real BMX or not. I'm back at my parents' right now. And dude, my freshly built BMX, oh damn, do you guys see that frame drop? What was I just saying? Oh yeah, my BMX bike is sitting in my parents' garage, covered in dust, flat tires, brand new wheel set, super rare, 1 of 200 S&M shield pattern, stem, top load stem. There's a lot of guys that would kill to have that stem. And I just have it sitting in the garage, just collecting dust, aging. I've been wondering if I should throw it in the van with me and take it with me to sell it, or to ride some BMX really mellowly again. Favorite car to drift is RX-7, W-Mans. What is your ID? What does that mean? I have a BMX, W Dayton. Van goes. This van is a mod. Yes, this mod is made by Kenovations. We're getting a lot of frame drop today. I'm afraid that we might have a driver update that needs done. What's up, EV Kid? Welcome back. We were just talking about some electric dirt bike stuff. This is BeamNG. Mango, if you stick around for a minute, I'll definitely fall off the edge here sooner or later. It's not my internet. It's definitely computer related. If it was the internet, the stream would be lagging, but it's just the game. I'm assuming I have a update that needs to be done. I should have checked before stream, but I didn't. You are living, I see through your windows. He is not there IRL. What does that mean? What exactly does any of that mean? What's up, Hot Wheel guy? Dude, I have got some Hot Wheels. I like turtles. Yep, valid. Yo! Who did that? That was EV Kid, wasn't it? That had to be EV Kid again. Let me see here. What's going on? It won't show me who did it. It was EV Kid. W EV Kid. Thank you, bro. Do you have a car request or a color request to paint the van? We can make the van a certain color. We can make it what's that called? Like a delivery service van. We can pull out. I think last time you requested a Chevy truck, didn't you? T-Soy, thank you for the follow. Can you please do a Dodge? Let's see what we got. I hate to say it, I should be in the other server right now. Because I have more drift builds in the other server when it comes to trucks. Here, let's see if I got a drift build for this. Let's see how this slides. We got a second gen here. Paint your dog on it. I like the thought process, Mern. We got a beautiful second gen here. I don't have an Assetto server. No Assetto Corsa server. I have Assetto Corsa, but I don't have an Assetto Corsa server. WEV Kid, man, thank you so much. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta remember, I can't have that much angle. I get spoiled driving that van. That thing holds the angle like crazy. Uh-oh. Okay, hold talking. Stream lagging? Is it the stream lagging, or is it just frozen frames here and there? Because I am having frame drop. Oh my god. Okay. We got like a few more attempts. I'm disappointed right now for Mr. EV Kid. I haven't driven this truck in a long time. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Frozen frames, your voice is interrupted? Okay, yep, it is. I assume that I have a GPU update that needs to be done. Also, my heater just randomly got more noisy. Let's all just pretend we don't hear that. Damn, dude, we're having hella frame drop. Shit! I hate that. I don't think I can upgrade a GPU driver while live, can I? I've tried it once and it made my everything crash. Nice black screen. What's up, Brayden? There we go. EV Kid, are you still in here? This is BeamNG, yes sir. Beam's been dropping frames for you lately too. Frick. We hate that. That one Ghost, thank you for the 100. First YouTube gift of the live stream. Shabugi says, have you ever tried driving like this in real life? Does it feel like real life driving? I filmed a whole video that's on my channel that is titled, Does Sim Drifting Teach You How to Drift in Real Life? I went to a racetrack, I rented a drift car, all of which just to test out to see if this would translate to real life and how realistic this is. So it's Jack from high school. I don't think there was a Jack in my high school. It's a good try. But I don't think I have any Jacks in my high school. But yeah, check that video out. It's on my page, on the YouTube page. Does Sim Drifting Teach You How to Drift in Real Life is the title of the video. I spent like $1,000 to film that video. I put tons and tons of effort into editing, filming, creating the video. If you guys would go check it out and comment on it, I'd appreciate it. What's up, Lug Nuts? Bianca, thank you for the floating heart gift. That's a sick name. What's up, Joe? It's fire. Thank you, Sophia. There was definitely a Jack at your high school. Common ass name. Brother, I had like 30 people in my graduating class. There were no Jacks in my high school. There were no Jacks. I mean, maybe... Yeah, no. Maybe younger or older than me, but in my 4 years in high school, there was one Jack, but he wasn't in high school. He was my friend in middle school. Dude, EV Kid, good call on the Dodge. The Dodge is doing great. If there was a Jack in my high school and I don't remember you, I'm sorry. Yo, please don't spam. Not to mute both of you. I hate to do it, but that's a little excessive, you know. It's one thing to be doing something a little funny, but I got you, Joe. What's up, Milo? Welcome in. Peterbill, thanks for the follow. One follower away from 20 new followers this stream. Oh, almost crashed it. Let's get him out of here. We're currently using the Moza RS wheel. How do you get these mods without a virus? Very carefully. Mason, I pretty much only get paid mods anymore from Patreon to make sure that I don't get some sort of virus or have to deal with any of that crap. It is easiest way to get good quality mods and not get a virus is join a reputable server. Like mine, for example, $5 get you access to hundreds of paid mods. Almost all the mods on the servers are paid. Should I get the Moses stick shifter and is worth the price? EV Kid? Personally, I'm saying yes. I've loved my Moses shifters. I have a brand new one sitting on my bed right now. I'm waiting to install. For $150 or whatever it cost, it's a really good feeling shifter. Although I will say I have heard, I have a Discord, yep. But no, to get the mods, you have to join like the actual the BeamNG server. There's a link in the bio to the Patreon. It's $5. Very, very good deal. Damn, bro, we definitely have a driver that needs to be updated. I'm getting so much drop frames. What's the app called to check on your drivers? NVIDIA? Yeah, I definitely have a driver that needs updated. My mouse is even lagging when I try to move my mouse. Ah, shit, I do have one. Do I just try updating it while live? I feel like that's a terrible idea. Last time I did this, it made my computer black screen and it crashed out the stream. End live and restart. Oh, it's so bad for the algorithm. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I wish it, why wouldn't it give me, it should give you a notification when you start your computer. If you have a driver that needs updated. Okay, we'll try playing for just a second longer. Okay, it's getting worse. Maybe I'll just do it. The game is BeamNG. Yo! Isty, thank you for the freaking super chat, bro. First super chat of the stream. Hey, Lil 5'9", welcome back. Yeah, dude, we got the second gen out and about. I wish it did too. It was NVIDIA, not Windows. Right, we should be able to give, like, NVIDIA permission to give you notifications. Just like Discord can have pop-up notifications on your computer. Why don't I get a notification saying I need an update? Somebody says it does. Mine doesn't. Mine does not do that. It's like almost not bad enough to where I can just fight through it. If you can't swing a long bed any better than that, you suck. Interesting comment to make. I'm sure you're quite the character in real life. Alright, we're switching back. That wheel's beating up my wrist. That car is beating up my wrist. If you can't swing a long bit better than that, buddy, you got soft hands. Okay, yeah. Should we restart stream? Damn, dude, with another super. Who is this? Isty. Thank you, bro. W Isty. Bro, W mans. God damn. You can try to update it while on stream. I'm scared. PC specs 5080 i9. 5080 i9. Somebody says you had one job, stay on the road. I mean, not quite. I'd say that's one of the jobs I have right now. I'm also reading a lot of chats. Rihanna, what's going on? Hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you, Rihanna. Same to you. I think I have to restart the stream, dude. I'm having tons of frame drops. Driving me nuts. You know a really good Thrustmaster base? My wheelbase T300 for the SF1000. T300's good. That was my last Thrustmaster base. Well, I had a TX, but I'm pretty sure that's the same thing as a T300, right? It's just the Xbox version. Kronos, what's up, bro? My brother plays this game. Nice, Ryden. It's super fun. What's up, Billy? The mod is made by Kenimation. Please don't spam. Tudio, what's good, bro? I don't know what to think about needing to update my drivers. Oh, new wheel time? Liking the clutch, Calvin? Loving it. Loving it. Should we use the truck wheel? Type of 1 in the chat if I should use the tiny wheel. Type of 2 in the chat if I should use the truck wheel. I've been trying to order a racing sim, looking at Logitech G920. Wandering? What console are you playing on? What's up, Cohen? Are you playing on computer or are you playing on Xbox, PlayStation? Y'all want the truck wheel? I'll do it. Sir, I've really liked living on the road. It's been super cool. I only planned on traveling in the van for about a year or so. It's been over 5 years now, and I'm just now finally feeling burnt out. Like, I need to figure something out. What's up, Danster? Thanks, McKimmy. Just now finally thinking it's time to possibly get out of the van. I've been looking into a handful of different options for an exit strategy. Not sure what I want to do yet. Does this actually teach you how to drift? You can go to my YouTube page, watch one of my more recent videos posted titled, Does Sim Drifting Teach You How to Drift in Real Life? I went to the racetrack, I rented a race car, drift car, and I tested out to see if all of my years sim drifting gave me any real life driving skills. Somebody's just spamming, "You're Canadian." I'm not Canadian. This is not true. This is misinformation being spread on my live stream about me. My van is the exact van you guys are watching right now. Tudio, thank you, bro. W-Mans. The name of the map is Insane Roads. Dalton, please don't spam. I already asked you once. I already said at one time, please and no spam. This is a mod, this is a mod. Downloaded BeamNG on your Chromebook? That's epic. That is epic. We're getting a lot of interesting things. We're getting a lot of interesting comments right now. I will say. I will also say there's a chance I'm going to have to end the stream like any second, so if you guys haven't, hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. I need to do a driver update. We're lagging because I have a driver that needs updated, my GPU driver. So do me a solid, hit that subscribe button, that follow button. I think we're going to have to restart the stream real quick and get that updated. And then come on back now, you hear? Mason Black with the friggin' big old gift. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Found you first time video. Tell me about yourself. I do not, Bubs. Nope. Just YouTube and the Talk. The Tube and the Talk are my two main platforms I stream on. I've been living in a van 5 years. I built out the exact van that you guys see on the screen in the game. I'm sitting in that van in real life. Isti, the map is called Insane Roads. I'm in the exact van in real life. I built it into my home about 5 years ago. I've been full-time traveling across America for the past... Yo, Mr. Scary with the GOAT trophy. Damn, bro, thank you. That might be the biggest gift we get all stream. Thank you, man. Somebody says I'm in love with my grandma's dog. I know you're a good person. Whoever commented that, you're a good kid. You're a good kid. Damn, Bubs, no sweat, dude. I appreciate you just hanging out. When are you getting a house? Whenever the universe allows me to. Thank you, Mr. Scary. W-Mans. Over the edge. Yeah, it's just whenever, you know, the right house comes about. You got a new sub, man, like. Thank you, Tenem. Appreciate you, bro. Is there a shower in there? We have 2 outdoor shower scenarios. A real sketchy indoor one. Nice, Gary. Where are you at now? Okay. Okay, well, I guess thank you for the subscribes. You need to go to Italy? Dude, that reminds me. Italy used to be my favorite map on BeamNG. What e-bike do you have? We have an E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS, and then I also have a Giant Trance E electric mountain bike. Things are hella fun. Do you do this in real life? You can go to my channel. Right now, I don't know how many viewers. Oh, nice. Columbus, Ohio. Very good. Right now, I don't know how many viewers I have, but it seems like a lot. So, I'm just going to self-promo. If you guys are curious if this teaches you how to drift in real life, if sim drifting, if playing these goofy video games does anything good for you, I made a whole video. Dang, bro, with the 10 super. Thank you, man. If you guys enjoy content like this, I promise. Uh-oh, we're lagging. If you guys enjoy content like this, if you guys enjoy content like Donut Media or any of those big car creators, I promise you will enjoy that video. Do me a solid, if even one of you guys went to that video and commented on it during this live stream, I'd greatly appreciate it. Just like comment, I came from the stream, or great video, or, you know, something. Hit the like button on that video, comment on it, help push that video out to the masses, because I have put a ton of time and money into that video. Somebody says, wait, do people actually think this is fake? I always wonder the same thing. Ghost says, slide that bitch. I don't know why I just drove off of the edge like that. How is your wheel not overheating? What do you mean by that? Tudio, thank you for the heart me, man, and the GG. What do you mean by how isn't your wheel overheating? Exactly. What was your first Moza base? First Moza base was a Moza R9. Then Moza sent me the Moza R12. Then I broke my Moza R12 by yanking the cord out of it, tripping over a cord on accident. They sent me a Moza R3 at some point to make a video with, so I went back to the Moza R3 for about a half a year. What's up, Ramirez? Over the edge. I'm getting a Moza R3. Do you think it's worth it? 100%. 100%. You try the game Counter-Strike? Mine overheats after a couple hours. What wheelbase do you have? That's your dad's van in real life? Your dad has got good taste. What's up with streets? Eric's like, come on, man. Where's the bike content? Maybe I'll do a controller game stream tonight. I'm not sure exactly. What's up, Amjit? Can you say hi? Hi. Epic Gamer, I've done a mix of blue collar, white collar, and for the past couple years done content full time. To be honest, I'm about over the content thing, so I got about a year left in me, I think, of continuing to try to make this work. Jalen, thank you for the makeup brush. Before I throw in the towel. That's where we're at with it. Maybe someday I'll go to Italy, man. Maybe someday we'll make it to Italy. Thanks, 710. Shout out Carter. Carter, you better give me a follow now or subscribe, you turkey. How much horsepower does the van have? The van in-game probably has 600 or 700. My van in real life probably has 3 or 4 or 500. So he says, are you not making any money? I'm not making enough money. Not making enough money will be the correct answer for that. Don't enjoy it or not making enough. It's a little bit of both. It's just burnout. It's just burnout. I've been doing content for many, many moons. I've been making, I mean, if you look at this YouTube channel and scroll back, there's videos posted when I was a literal child. I was like 15 years old pursuing YouTube like with a passion. Just dreaming to make it a career in like 2014 or some shit. So I've been doing it for a long time. I finally was making enough to do it full time a few years back, and it's been really cool, but I don't know. There's a lot of downsides to it. There's a lot of just inconsistency. What's your IRL channel? Dan's Van Life. Dan Van Life. Appreciate you, Kiro. The game is BeamNG. Ooh. Hey, thank you, man. Hope you're having a good day, too. My anxiety levels are high. I hope he doesn't fall. I'm doing my best. Just subscribed. Hope you make it big. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Everyone counts. Yeah, I think that this is my last year really giving a stab at content creation. My YouTube is finally picking up some momentum. Mike, you can ask again. Comments are moving fast. I'm streaming on 2 platforms. A lot going on. Are you upset with the time spent trying to be a creator? No, not at all, man. Elander, thank you for the sub. Steezy, thanks for the follow. I do have Starlink, yep. I have Starlink and I also have Connecting. No, I'm definitely glad. I mean, like, in high school, I was very, very determined to make YouTube a full-time career. That was like all I wanted. That was the dream. Right after I graduated high school, I started doing HVAC, installing furnaces and air conditioners, and completely gave up that dream. I didn't touch a camera for a good few years, or a couple years. And if anything, I regret taking that break more than I regret chasing the dragon of making videos. But at the very least, it's been a cool experience. I can live the rest of my life and know, like, man, I really gave it my all. I don't have to live my life thinking, man, what if I would have tried harder on YouTube? I can at least, like, turn the page and be like, I tried. I fucking tried and tried, like, and it kind of worked, but, any new interest plans after YouTube? Not really. That's what I'm trying to feel out. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Yo, Carnage, thank you for the clapping seal. And Ellender, thank you for the super chat, man. Oh, I just about accidentally reported my super chatter. How many times have you streamed? Thousands. I don't know. I have PC, Xbox, PlayStation in the van. I have old PlayStation and Xbox though. PS4 and Xbox One. No sense in getting a new one. Well, I'll have to get a new one. Generally, I say if you're gonna buy a racing wheel, definitely try to get something that's force feedback and 900 degrees wheel rotation. Yo, Carnage, thank you for the 6-7. That's dope. I have those thoughts, man. 35 blue collars, just enough to live. Sifus, I feel you, man. That's what I know, man. I mean, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Same thing with the van. That was kind of the same mindset I have with the van. Is living in a van full time is one of those things that, like, you can talk about forever. For the rest of my life, I could have been like, you know, I always wondered what it would be like to live in a van. And it was kind of, and I'd rather be able to, like, look back on it and be like, yeah, I tried it and it sucked. Like, worst case scenario. And I wanted the same thing with content creation. I wanted to be able to look back on it and not think, what if I tried, and more so think, like, well, I fucking tried, man. I fucking tried. But it's all been fun. Daddy Dane, no way, dude. Do you work with Myers Mechanical? Are you Hunter? Are you Hunter, or do you know Hunter? EC Long? Any advice living out of the vehicle? I think it just depends what you're trying to do. If you want to travel and you just want to get out there, I heavily say no matter what car you got now will work. What's up, Tyler? Long time no see, man. How are you? You still been streaming on the regular? Uh-oh. Van down by the river? Kinda. I actually was gonna drive the van down by the river today and stream right beside the river. But I didn't because it's cold as shit. It's super cold. Dude, the sun just came out. Oh my god, what is that? What is the sun? I've never seen that. I'm starting to forget what the sun looks like. Long time no see? Nice, dude. Same, Tyler. Happy New Year, bro. Wishing you a great year of the grind. Wishing you a big time growth this year, bro. Yeah, dude, hit me up anytime, Tyler. I think you're on IG, right? Or no? I mean, I know you're on IG, but I don't know if you'd like be posting on there regularly still. Shout out Tyler. Anybody in the stream, there's a good chance you've seen him on your For You page. Let's see. Let's scroll them up real quick. Make sure I didn't miss. Kevin Conley, thanks for the follow. There were some thanks for the gifts. There were some Conley kids that went to our school. Reagan, thanks for the roses. Happy New Year, bro. Same to you. Great talk bit. BeamNG and friends. I'll DM you. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Tyler, you sent me back. You sent me like PNGs of like TikTok gifs. Like how I have the galaxy on my screen right now. You sent me those like a long while back. And dude, I've been trying to figure out where you sent those on for so long. I've like, there's been multiple spurts. Ah, shit. I mean, you can, if you got them handy and want to send them, you can, but no, it's just funny. I pulled up our Discord DMs, our Instagram DMs a couple of times. I'm like, where the hell did he send those on? But still, dude, I always think back on that. That was so nice of you. Appreciate you, man. Have you been playing Forza still mainly? Has that still been your main? Bet, dude. Tyler, thank you, man. You're a legend. Very much appreciate you. Don't quit. You're doing good. Dream to doing content. I'm about to be 35. I'm in IT. Dude, Tay, are you still in here? Tay, I'll teach you how to do content if you teach me how to do IT. How's that sound? Ryan, W-Mans. Still Forza, bro? Good shit. You got a partnership with them? Fire, Tyler. Congrats, bro. That is lit. That is so good. Oh. We're over the edge. 50K. Got you. Is that out of nowhere? Dude, nice, Tyler. I'm due for a partnership. Chat, type of 1 in the chat to put on our cheapest wheel, the Moza ES wheel, or type of 2 in the chat to put on our most expensive wheel, the Moza RS wheel. Carbon fiber or this. Dude, lit, Tyler. We love to see the friends getting some good deals, bro. We really do. Just to know that the atmosphere is alive and thriving and well and such. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Dude, you literally have every one? Tyler, thank you, bro. Chat, shout out Tyler. If you guys are watching on the talk right now, be sure to drop the homie Tyler a follow. We've been at the same grind. He's been a, what's the word? Like, not a co-worker, but a peer. Tyler is a peer of mine. We've been at the same grind for a very similar amount of time. Both doing the streaming, sim racing, rabbit hole that we're in. We need to do some shit together, bro. I know we talked about it like a year or two ago. A good peer, broski. Dude, we need to... I mentioned it again to Dwight the other day. I was like, bro, we need to actually commit to doing something together. It's honestly really dumb that, like, we are, like, there's a good few homies in the atmosphere that are big. And, like, we should really be playing with each other and doing some shit. Like, the growth from that would definitely be worth the time into it. Mr. Scary, he's on the other app. He's on the top. I'm so down, Brody. We saw the Discord together. Damn it, we need to do that, dude. We really should just set up a time, come up with an idea of some shit to do. Or even, I keep saying I need to get back on Forza. I've been saying that for way too long. What made you choose the Ford van? I'll answer that in a second. Please hold. But It'd be sick if we do. I used to watch, and some of the first content that I wanted to make, because I think you know, I started my page off Forza Horizon content. That's how I got to like 30,000 followers or so, is streaming and posting Forza stuff. But I always wanted to find some friends that would be down to do like car build-offs. So you could do like a $10,000 budget drift beater or some shit, or like, you know, first like high school car, like a car that you wish you could have gotten in high school, but like realistic, like some Civic or like a Fox body or some, you know, cheap beater. That'd be so fun, dude. It really would, man. And like, I don't know, could try to do it as a stream and then clip the stream possibly. I don't know, just throwing shit out there. I need to download Forza. And see if it's getting working. See if I can get the wheel working. I have no force feedback. Want to buy a new DD. Should I buy the new PXN? That's a good question, man. Shout out King C King. Appreciate you, dog. I've been curious about PXN for quite a while. Their prices and specs are really good. King Breads, appreciate you, man. Always wanted a Supra. I feel that, dude. We'll be I can use a Supra later this evening or later on stream. In about I don't know, half hour or so, we might switch to the car server where I got a fun Supra to rip. I would love to, you know what I'm saying, pull that out, rip it for you. Wi-Fi, I have Starlink and also connecting internet. I need to make them a video. I am such an idiot. I'm lacking. Yeah, Starlink and connecting are the mains. If you want any other gifts, let me know. I sent them. Dude, thank you so much, Tyler. Thank you so much, bro. That is insanely helpful. It's like just today, I actually, I'm not gonna lie, if you send a Galaxy on TikTok, it doesn't actually even blow up my car. I have to manually push a button to make the van blow up for when somebody sends a Galaxy. I have to pull one of those maneuvers. And I meant to, it's set up for a money gun, and I was gonna change it, but I was too lazy to find a money gun PNG with a transparent background and download it and stuff. I was like, God damn it. Dude, I mean, I did set up a Galaxy to make it explode, but the Galaxy will not make it explode. And I was messing with it and changed it to a money gun, and for some reason it works when the money gun is linked to it, but not when a Galaxy is linked to it. Really strange. Alex, what's good, dude? Thank you for the New Year's. There's a chance. What's today? Is today like Sunday or some shit? There's a chance I could end up on Fortnite today. Burn down and play some Fortnite? Whoa. Xavier is just like having a heart attack in the other chat, spamming AI over and over, trying to convince everyone in the chat that it's AI. No way you're fucking in a real car doing this in a real stream. Got basketball tonight. Bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. Basketball can wait. Damn it. I'm just kidding. That sounds fun. If chosen, I got you. I won't crash. Mercedes van can't drift AI. Brother, this is not a Mercedes van. This is not a Mercedes van, brother. Come on, man. Don't you disrespect a Transit by assuming it's a Mercedes? Golly. Please drift a E92 335. This drifting's crazy, bro. Just making my way downtown. Is this a real setup or a green screen? It would be harder to do a green screen than it would be to do this setup, I swear. What did I just tune into? That's a great question. How do you fix the tachometer? Oh, I have no idea, Conway. The most recent update, they changed it to that, and I've never tried to fix it. Wheelbase is Moza R12. Alex, that's bullshit that you're playing basketball tonight. I was gonna text you before stream, but I figured I'd wait until after, just because I didn't know how long I'd end up streaming. Somebody says Barbie van? What does that even mean? Did Barbie have a van? SRT Jeep next? I don't have any good... Oh, new wheel time? pull off the Moza RS wheel? Chat, it is up to you guys. Type a 1 in the chat for Moza's biggest wheel. Type a 2 in the chat for Moza's smallest wheel. Or, last option, type a 3 in the chat for Moza's oldest wheel. Let's hear it. What do y'all want? What do y'all want? Barbie had a van, it looked like a Ford, for real? Like in the Barbie movie, or what? 2, 2, 2. There's a lot of 2s. There is a lot of 2. I think that possibly, Alex says 1. I think that possibly number 2 is winning. I think this wheel never wins. I'll do it. We'll do it. You guys never vote for the cheapest wheel, so we will do the cheapest wheel. That's a rare one. Oh. About to snap off my windshield wiper thing. Purple rain! Purple rain! I was editing a video. If you guys go to my page and check out my second to most recently posted short style video. It's a video with the song Purple Rain in the background, and now Purple Rain is stuck in my head. YouTube, if somebody wants to comment, every 100 likes equals wheel change or new wheel, one of those two, I'll pin your comment. We will get the big wheel later, that's right. That's right, chat. Next like goal, we can throw the big wheel on. I know there's a bunch of people like Alex, a different Alex at the follow button. Thanks for the follow, Alex ZNF. We're 2 followers away from 50 new follows to the stream. I'll shout out the next 2. Who will be the 50th follower? Let's see. Alex, or wait, Nils, thank you for the follow. 1 more follow will get us there. Elves, thank you for the follow. Tommy, thank you for the follow. Thank you for those 100 likes, comments, by the way, helping out. Appreciate you guys. Are you married? No. No! What makes you think a guy playing a racing simulator inside a van is married? Come on. What's up, BMX Tim? Looks like you got a nice looking build there. Or was that possibly chrome forks and bars? That's the exact setup that I got going on. Got them Odyssey R25 chrome forks, those perfect 10 chrome bars, blank Grizzly 21.5 frame, Moderna hubs, G-Sport wheels. Oh wait, no, did I go Odyssey? I don't remember what my current wheel set is. I don't think I went G-Sport this time. I think my last wheel set was G-Sport, and I went for the Odyssey. What are the quadrants? What are the good Odyssey wheels that people run? Somebody's got to know. That's my old S&M Dagger build. Nice. My build has a very rare, I think 1 of 200. S&M. Okay, this guy's good work, Saber. What's up, Saber? WMod. I have a 1 of 200 S&M shield pattern on my stem to top load. I can't think of what. God dang it! That was so stupid. I can't think of what this stem actually is, though. I used to have the 1 of 200 matching profile minis that were S&M shield pattern on it. But I sold those. No sense in a street rider that hardly rides anymore having a collectible $1,500 wheel set to go smash against rails and boxes. Vrooms, thank you for the gifts. First gifts in a while, man. Kaden, thanks for the follow. Do you like someone? What do you mean by that, King? What do you mean by that? Are you asking if I have a crush on someone? I dislike everyone equally. So he says 360. If you weren't spamming, I might have did a 360 for you, but since you're spamming, I'm not gonna do it. I had a Metal Bikes dagger frame lit. It looks like I'm looking at an AI generated image. What the hell? I get that quite a bit. Gaming, thanks for the follow. He likes Selena Gomez. That's right. I have a crush on Ms. Gomez. Yo, Blanco Hermana es more, but Toxica Paquito Latinas. Ya heard? You heard from the Rocky? Wait, what do you mean by that, King? I still don't get you. You're very good. Thank you, VR. Brax asked for a 360. I just accidentally bumped my paddle shifter. Somebody on YouTube says, hey, what's up, Freddy? Odyssey? 7KA doesn't sound familiar either. I think there may be quadrants. I think the Odyssey quadrants, or maybe that's like from 2010, and those were replaced with a. I think it is. I don't think they make the quadrants anymore, do they? You should do a kickflip in the van. I have videos of me doing a chicken bar spin inside of my van on my bike way back when. Look who it is. What's up, ForSync? Tim, thank you. Prosper Gaming, thank you for the 6-7. Thank you for the 6-7. Odyssey Hazard Lights, W-Man joiner. I think that's what we're rocking. Yup. Yup. What's up from New Zealand? Crazy. I'm not that good in English. Oh, you're all good, man. What Spanish you speak, King? What's your native language? I wish to be Jason. Freddy, that's hilarious. Darren, what is good? Thank you for the gift. We're 4 followers away from 60 new follows this stream. Kyle, thanks for the follow. We're 3 followers away from 60 follows this stream. Why so many wheels? More the merrier. Shush, thank you for the follow. We're 2 follows away from 60. Stokins and Oscar. Appreciate it, guys. Mr. Justin Kittleson. What's good, player? What's up, Justin? How goes it, man? Dude, I missed out on my freaking property, man. The one came up for sale, but it's already pending. Somebody else is buying that shit. It was the first one that right now I'd be driving. I'd be already there. Like 3 days ago, I would have been driving to go walk the property in person and just do it. I would have been ready to just do it. Odyssey Hazard Lights are what my Still 4 build has on it. Nice, yeah, dude, they're legendary. If you're not running G Sports or Hazard Lights, what are you doing? Amber, how's it going? Thank you, Amber. Same to you. Did you turbo the van in real life? I'm 1 step ahead of you, player. I'm actually 2 steps ahead of you. The van is twin turbo. Freddy says, don't you ever say that again. Favorite wheel set, Hazard Lights, Primo, NFL front hub, and Free Night Planetary. Ooh, you're a coaster guy. Ooh, how would you react if I sent you a laughing disco? I would say, thank you, my good sir. I love you long time. What's up from Ukraine? Are you for real? What's up from Sweden? What's up, MTV? Accidental? I really don't have one. I'll be back, Mater. I'll see you in a bit, Mr. Freddy. Thank you for pulling up. I've never seen a sweat at BeamNG. Bro, what makes me a sweat? I'm chilling. I gotta be one of the most casual, chill gamers on live right now. Come on. No sweat. New wheel, thank God, man. I was sick of driving this little itty bitty thing. Okay, type of 1 in the chat for Moses' most expensive wheel. Type of 2 in the chat for Moses' oldest wheel. Can you guys see that? Or type of 3 in the chat for Moses' biggest wheel. 1 expensive, 2 old, 3 big. I like your hoodie. Thank you, Amber. Brand new. And while we're doing this, oh, you guys see the logo? No, you can't. Shit. Damn it. Something just disconnected. Chat, there's a link in my bio to the Etsy store where you can find hoodies, t-shirts, hats, mugs, things of all those sorts. If you'd like to purchase one, I would love you a long time. It's a very rare thing. Seen a lot of ones. Seeing a whole lot of ones. So let's pull off the Moza ES wheel, the cheapest. And let's pull up the Moza RS wheel, the most expensive wheel that I have. Well, it's the most expensive round wheel that I have. It disconnected? What exactly is it? What is it? When you say it disconnected, what do we mean? Greetings from Bristol, Tennessee. How do you like Tennessee, man? Exentil? I don't have a Twitch. I mean, I do. There's a link in the bio. You can find all my social medias on my link tree in the bio, but I don't really use Twitch. I have a handful of followers on there, and I've streamed there many a times on and off through the years. You sound like Nicolas Cage. I get that occasionally. Something just keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. Oh, I'm lagging really bad. W Saber, I was trying to get that message. Bro, Saber, I feel for you. When the chat's moving this fast, it is genuinely really difficult to click on the correct name. It disconnected as a meme? Oh, are you serious? I've never heard of that, to be honest. Really? I'm gonna have to look that up. Damn, am I falling behind on my meme knowledge? What's up, Beppo? Oh my god, dude. Like, how does one even spam that fast? You have to be like drooling on your phone to be that locked in. Somebody said what's up, Victoria? Somebody said I've never seen a sweat at BeamNG before. I've never seen a sweat at spamming. I mean, I have. I've been streaming for years now. I've seen plenty of spam sweats. Let's be real. Make your van pink like Barbie's van? I mean, we could. Lyric Sander in the stream with the chilies. What is up, bro? What is up, Lyric? Dude, you're killing it, Lyric. My bro, Lyric, you make me want a house so bad. I see you just absolutely killing it all the time, man. Congratulations. All your numbers are so insanely good, man. From IG to the TikTok. Bro, Lyric, are you on Facebook? Are you on Meta? Are you on the Book of Faces? I'm sure you are by now. How do you like that Next Level Racing 2.0 stand? It's been great, man. It's like 5... You began with Facebook, dang. Or what, you just are beginning. I just made a Facebook recently. I should have made that a long time ago. Are you on Snapchat, Lyric? Are you on? Yes, exactly, Lyric, exactly. Same thing for Snapchat. What's good, Ryan? Started restreaming. 5 years in the van and game. I've lived and full-time traveled in this van for over 5 years. This is BeamNG. What's good, Ryan? Lyric, dude, congratulations though, for real, bro, on all you're killing it. All the videos, dude. I see your numbers are just always going insane. You're getting some sick, big deals. Super rad. No way, right now we have 66,600 subscribers and I have 666 videos uploaded. Are you dead ass? It's a sign! Same, Lyric. I haven't got monetized over there yet either. My friend, Ledger 2JZ Ledger, he's really big on Facebook. He said Facebook changed his life and that's like a large portion of his social incomes. He said it takes quite a while to get monetized. It takes a lot of consistency is what he keeps saying. Is it? It's like 10k follows? On Snapchat, to get monetized on Snap is freaking 50K. Which, I need to do that. Dang, okay, 10K. I'm on my way there. I'm on my way there. Saber says that's a sign to give me $5 to try, Saber. Saber, I think actually that's a sign for you to give me $6. We are, though. We're at 66,600 subscribers right now. In 9 more follows, or 9 more subscribers, we'll have 66,660. And in 15 more followers, or wait, I don't know. Yeah, 15 more subscribers, we'll have 66,666 subscribers. Lyric, I've heard that Snap is the highest paying social media out right now. I don't know how true it is. I've never seen analytics to back that. But I have a couple of friends that are deep into Snap. And supposedly it's similar to Facebook, that they are paying crazy money right now, yes. But it's also one of the hardest, it's like YouTube levels of getting monetized. It can be pretty difficult. Just the other day, Alex Ledger2JZ told me that you need 50,000 followers. So, I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet. I really should. Dang, homie with the super. Whips, thank you, bro. Whips, what kind of currency is that? Whips, where are you from? I've never even seen that. 50. Yeah, 50,000. 50. It's, yeah. What's your favorite wheel? Definitely the one I'm using right now. The Moza RS wheel is so good. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Lyric. And he said that he's had a handful of videos get over 500,000 views, and he only has like, what does he have, like 6,000 followers, I want to say, or maybe 10,000 followers. So the follow ratio isn't great per viewership, but you know how it is. It's all a numbers game. All you can do is post more, and you know. Hey, Tim with the $6.66 super chat. The celebratory super chat. W, Tim. Thank you, bro. Tim, thanks for hanging out, too, man. I was wondering where that currency is from, too. Yeah, I've never seen that. Yeah, dude, BeamNG is the reason I moved into the band. Lyric, have a great day, bro. Feel free to hit me up anytime, man. If you ever want to shoot the shit or talk social media or sim racing or anything, man, Instagram DMs are open. Honestly, I might hit you up in the near future. You're killing it, man. You're doing so good. I'm so stoked for you. You make me want to buy a house and lock in on sim content really bad. But thanks for stopping by, man. Have a great day. Happy New Year. I'll hit you up. Dude, thank you, Lyric. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. Chat, be sure to drop Mr. Lyric a follow. If you guys are into rally racing, he's your man. He is a beast behind the wheel. Cars, I have a disgusting amount of time up on a sim racing wheel. Especially drifting. I have a lot of hours drifting on the sim rig. I have a lot of hours. Enjoy. Thank you, Lyric. I'll hit you up. I'll message you on Instagram soon. Just to reconnect with you. It's been a while. This is BeamNG Drive. Yes, sir. Are you in a BeamNG server? I am. Yep. I'm in my own server. We have a handful of servers. It's $5 to join. You get all the servers. You get hundreds of paid mods. Like a couple hundred paid mods, like hundreds of dollars in paid mods. And we have a good time. We have a good time. I'm currently playing alone, as you can see. I was late to the party. Kevin and Tyler and Tim were all on, playing on the server, waiting for me. And then the day just got away from me, so I got on stream later than I wanted to originally. So here I am, playing all by my lonesome. What's up, Salon? When should I clutch kick versus e-brake? Jax, if you're pretty new into drifting, clutch kick 100% of the time. If you don't feel like very confident with your drifting skills already, I'd say don't touch your handbrake literally for like a month straight. What's up, Isabella? What's up, Yusuf? What's up, Sergeant? Thank you for the like and the sub, man. Everyone goes a long ways. Appreciate you, bro. I think it's a really good thing to do like a handbrake tolerance break and force yourself to not use a handbrake at all for like a month and learn how to use the clutch and left foot braking to replace it. I've been drifting for a few months. Pretty confident with throttle control. Okay. Really, I think the best way to put it is the e-brake is kind of the oh shit button. You shouldn't really be planning on using the e-brake, but it's there for when you make a mistake. When you don't whip your transition quite right, certain tracks, certain spots, e-brake is necessary. It's not just for mistakes like, for example, Autopolis FD, the Autopolis Formula Drift map. Very, very well-known spot to do a little bit of handbrake on that first corner on the entry. Very, very common for even pro drivers to use a little bit of handbrake on that entry, even when leading, not doing a chase line. When I want to push the car out more, it can be. A lot of times, handbrake, like a lot of times I use handbrake is just to slow down a little bit but hold angle. Is one of the most common times that I will do it. It's kind of just like it's like almost a pause button. It's like I want to hold a similar angle that I have. I don't want to accelerate. I don't want to slow down aggressively. Kind of like a just milk out where I'm at right now button. But it's super dependent on each corner, each car. Like right here, that was a huge handbrake pull. Should have I just been left foot braking? Probably. But I will say, if you do have a handbrake, and especially if you've been using handbrake since day one learning to sim drift, I heavily recommend playing like a literal full week at least. And don't like literally unplug your handbrake so you can't even think about touching it, and learn how to replace the handbrake with left foot braking. Because there's a lot of scenarios where people will pull handbrake when you should just be left foot braking. I'm bad at drifting. I have my clutch set up as handbrake, car X drift, portable clutch, you got a handbrake shifter. No, Talham, no. Talham, you're better than that. Set your clutch to a clutch. That's exactly what I was just talking about to a TikTok viewer right now, is how important it is to learn how to use your clutch for entries and for gripping up and for losing traction. Your clutch is your most useful tool that you have while drifting. And the handbrake is the most corrupted tool that you have while drifting. A handbrake is the most likely thing to make you do dumb stuff. You will be far better off struggling to figure out how to do clutch kick entries. I heavily encourage you to rebind your clutch to clutch. And you do not need a handbrake to drift. A handbrake is one of the most destructive things you can have on a sim rig when learning. Gatas, if you want to see me drift an in real life car, prime example of how bad handbrakes are. If you go to my video on YouTube that's titled "Does Sim Drifting Teach You How to Drift in Real Life?" I went and rented a drift car at a racetrack and slid a 350Z at Apple Valley Speedway in Southern California. And bro, I pulled the handbrake so many times, I want to slap myself in the face for doing that. So that's a great example as well. That video is an amazing example as to why you should take the handbrake out of sight. You shouldn't even have the handbrake in front of you, so you don't even think about it. By the way, we made it to the bottom of the mountain. W in the chat. W in chat. Prefer clutch kick entries? Yep, definitely. Nice. Okay, you did a year without it. Yeah, I don't know when to use which. I feel you on that. Just keep playing. Really, the best answer to that is just keep playing. Spend some days where you don't touch the handbrake at all and force yourself to do more left foot braking. Just keep playing. Tech, appreciate it, man. I remember that video. It was a good one. Thank you, Talham. But yeah, just keep playing, and you'll slowly start to figure out what feels more natural. I still question that same exact thing. When should I be using a handbrake and when shouldn't I? Especially when I run tandems. When I'm drifting with somebody else right beside me, oh my god, I hate that part of the road. I find myself using the handbrake and like regretting it, or like I use the handbrake and I question like, oh shit, I'm such a noob. Why did I just pull the handbrake right there? Because if I have, thank you for everybody pushing the subscribe button. Appreciate yous. Like if I have somebody chasing me, and like for example, let's just say this corner, I should be able to just a left foot brake across this whole corner. But say I messed up a little, so I want to pull a handbrake, and then I let it out. If somebody was behind me, they'd be smashing into my door right there. Because I randomly out of nowhere de-accelerate in the middle of a corner where I should be accelerating. And I'm like, damn it, I'm such an idiot. Why did I touch my handbrake? I should have just been hitting the gas. So I don't know, man. It's all just... YouTube is the same as the top. There's a link in the bio, but Dan's Gaming Van. If you just type it in on Google or YouTube or wherever, it'll pop up. But yeah, check out one of my more recent videos that's titled, Does Sim Drifting Teach You How to Drift in Real Life? And that's a prime example as to how bad the fucking handbrake can be. I pulled that handbrake every like 3 seconds in real life. I'm so pissed. I would have done so much better drifting that day if there was no handbrake in the car. It sucked, man. I just got in my head. I got in my head, and the handbrake turned into my oh shit button, and I was thinking oh shit a lot. Yep, definitely. Yeah, Jax, just seat time, just keep playing. If you've already got like some decent throttle control, you've been playing for a month-ish, it'll all just start to feel more and more natural. But I will say, left foot braking is heavily slept on in the early stages of learning. And there's a lot of time when you are pulling handbrake, you probably should just be full throttle and left foot braking. So definitely make sure you're working on perfecting your left foot braking skills and understanding how that affects your car. What's up, Dan Hunter? I want to get a sim rig, but it's so expensive. Any recommendations? What's up, Austin? It was extremely fun, no longer loved. It was extremely fun. Recommendations on a cheap sim rig for $100. You can find a Thrustmaster TMX Pro, or maybe a Thrustmaster TX if you find a crazy good deal. And I think that's a great entry level. Like right there, I pull a handbrake through those corners a lot. But like that was a good example of like, you don't need to. I don't need to. If I just left foot brake and actually pay attention, oh shit, to like what angles I'm holding and such. This van has a lot of body roll, yeah. And that helps with on that topic too. Body roll helps not have to use a handbrake in a lot of scenarios because it carries its own weight so well that I don't have to like force it to go sideways. It's already going sideways. Same thing right there. Normally I use handbrake to slow down into that corner. We're lagging. We're also lagging. If you're really in a van, open that door. Jackson, who you think you are coming in here bossing me around, huh? Who the fuck you think? What's up, KTFC? Welcome back, man. Appreciate you pulling up. I still have never watched Initial D. Oh, interesting, Saber. I didn't know that. Really, the drift guide, there's like no, in all those Initial D clips, they're not showing any handbrake pulls. It's just a lot of left foot braking. Is that true? Police, open the door. Yeah, sorry for the little lag spurt there. It should be done now. It does that. It comes and goes. Oh, sketchy. Are the Moza things cheap? They are not. I will be straight up with you. Moza is not cheap. Some Moza products are affordable, like the Moza R3 bundle. Very affordable, and for what is, thanks, Elon. Yeah, what the hell, Elon? Ruining our fucking gaming sesh. Come on. I have Starlink internet, if you guys are wondering. It's the police. What are you doing, man? I really liked Initial D. Dude, I need to watch it. You said you've had the police knock on your door? Oh yeah, many a times, Eric. Many a times we've had the old knock, had the police come and kick us out of somewhere. Will you ever get a new van? I don't know, man. Maybe someday. There's a chance. If I ever, like, get really rich somehow, I'd love to build out a Mercedes Sprinter 4x4. I'd love to do a 170 wheelbase, extended, tall roof Sprinter 4x4 build, the biggest van that money can buy. But even more than that, I'd like to do a Chevy Kodiak box truck build. You can watch Initial D on YouTube. Whoa, Franklin. Franklin with the big ups. I've never heard that. Scott, I have a toilet in the van, but a lot of public bathrooms. Planet Fitness. You know what I'm saying? I'd also love to do a Merc van build. Yeah, they're huge, man. Those 170s. The longest Mercedes van is 2 foot longer than my Ford van. And my van's big, dude. This van, I don't know what my bumper to bumper is without my bike racks, but with my dirt bike on the front and my electric mountain bike in the back, the van, including both bike racks, is 26 foot long. I want an E350 4x4. Those are badass, man. I have a couple of friends that are diehard E350 4x4 fans. Just watch Initial on YouTube. Sadly, most of the time it's like 2 to 3 episodes are missing. Oh, nice, dude. You have the raw Mantis. How do you like that? My, like, brother-in-law? Is that what Ben is? Maybe that's what Ben is to me now. He is a raw Mantis. I have a E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS, and I have a, what's it called? A Trek Trans E? Or a Giant Trans E? Giant Trans E. Dude, it's crazy how many people be, it's crazy how many people just be spreading hate. That's a pretty common thing. What's up, MCR? What is that? What is up, man? Power is at 62%. We haven't went down at all. Dude, pretending living. What does that even mean? What are you even saying? What are you even talking about with this? I don't even know. That's what. It's so funny, dude. We joked about this one time. Dude, it was actually a super wholesome moment on stream. Some dude came into the stream talking shit. I don't know what he was saying. I don't remember what he was trying to say, but it wasn't, you couldn't even understand his comment. It was literally gibberish. It was English, but it made no sense at all. And I read it, and I was like, bro, what does that even mean? I was like, what are you trying to say? And then I said something about the fact that like 99% of the time, haters can't put together a like legible sentence. So many hate comments that I get are like you can't understand what they're trying to say. I was like, dude, that's just such a funny correlation. Just remember that. Anytime you have somebody hating on you, there's a chance that, you know, they're not all there. And thanks for the follow. But it was super funny because I called him out for that. I was like, dude, why is it that all the haters can't form a basic sentence? And then he thought it was funny, and he tried talking more shit, and I still couldn't understand what he was trying to say. And chat was like, come on, you're being, or one person in chat was like, you're being a dick. English probably isn't his first language. So I was like, bro, is English your first language? And the dude that was hating replied and said, yes, English is the only language I know. And I was like, God damn it. And then my homie, Cody B, was in the stream. He's another streamer, a pretty big streamer, so he puts up with plenty of that. And I was like, Cody, are you seeing this shit? Do you ever recognize how often hate comments are like you can't even understand what they're trying to say? It's like some broken ass English, all mixed matched around, words in the wrong places and shit. And I brought up Cody B, and then the dude who was talking shit immediately added Cody B, and he's like, hey, I watch your streams all the time, and you never tell me what the name of the game is. And it all ended up being very funny. He ended up being a regular viewer by the end of it. It was a good It was a good moment, but it is very true. It is very true. Very commonly. People talking shit can't even talk shit correctly. Samuel, thank you for the follow. 81 followers this stream. Samuel was the 81st. Appreciate you, man. Do you think you could double tail whip on a bike if you really went for it? Hell no. Sorry to disappoint you, Eric, but there ain't no way. I put years and years into trying to land a tail whip. I've rode away on countless one-footed tail whips. My left foot has landed a tail whip many times. My right foot has never landed a tail whip. Same with bar spins. I've rolled away from hundreds, countless bar spins with only my left foot on the bike. It is depressing. It is very depressing. And I've accepted I won't. I hate to say it, but I have very much accepted I won't. I will never do a BMX tail whip or bar spin. I'm over that phase, thankfully. Out here in the UK, I have a diesel Transit. Oh, is yours petrol? It is. I got the 3.5 liter EcoBoost. 6-cylinder, 3.5 twin turbo gas engine. Tail whips are hard as fuck, dude. They're depressingly hard. Depressingly hard. It's, yeah. Let's see here. Have you been to the Vans BMX skate park? That's another depressing, at one point in time, very high on my bucket list item. You could backflip before you tail whipped. Damn, I believe it. I could 360 flat both ways very easily. I had pretty dipped threes. My regular threes were very dipped for being flat. And I had a good couple of friends in Colorado that could do backflips very casually out of quarter pipes. And they couldn't even come close to my 360s. And I always thought that was so interesting, the different shit that we learned. Chain, have a great day, man. Appreciate you. There is NOS on this game, yep. I was gonna see, I had one shitty clip of me attempting a tail whip many moons ago. I don't know where that would have been. Was it in this edit? Here's a little. I think no, I don't think it's in this edit. Sketchy ass 180 Smith pull around into Oppo Smith. Well, I guess it's Oppo into regular. Oh, I do miss bikes some days. Oh, I miss bikes. God damn it. No, I don't know where my tail whip attempts are. I have some clips of tail whip attempts somewhere on my Instagram, but they're not worth digging for. They're pathetic and heartbreaking. My dad's got a diesel 2.2 manual Transit. Dang, Salaham, that's baller. We didn't get manual Transits. I don't think that there's any manual Transits in America. Zoomy, what game are you on? Fire Edit, you race BMX? That's lit. I never raced. I wish I did. You can always tell at the skate park when there's somebody at the skate park that had a BMX racing background. It was always very apparent. Because they always went fast, they went big, and they had crazy manuals. None of those things I had. I had decent manuals. I could go big, but I hated going fast. I was a big techie rider. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've hit plenty of gaps, right? I've hit plenty of gaps. Nice Black Hawk, you got a bunch of dirt jumps. I've hit some pretty big dirt jumps, some pretty scary dirt jumps, but never was that my thing. I hated every second of it. When I got peer pressured into doing some big quarter pipe gaps or big dirt jumps, I hated the entire thing of it. I was just doing it just to keep up with my friends or impress the skate park cuz. Gotta make sure and keep the ramp tramps impressed. That's the sole job of being a guy at the skate park. Jeff, thanks for the roses. But I really like slow techie tricks, foot jam stuff, foot jam 360s, foot jam 180s, can jams, one-handed foot jams, brakeless lawnmowers. You're on Assetto Corsa? If you're trying to learn how to drift on Assetto Corsa, I recommend using the Kunos Drift Supra. The Drift Supra that comes with the game Assetto Corsa. Make sure you turn the boost all the way up. Make sure you turn off stability and traction control. Prefer dirt over Parker Street, easier to bail out, but it hurt, right? Yeah, there's a give and take for all of that. That's like, same with transition, man. It's like, theoretically, transition, like, you can bail pretty gentle if you know how to bail and fall into transition. I did not. I could not bail from transition. When I was riding any transition, same thing with dirt jumps. I've never really bailed for any big gaps, I guess. I mean, I have, but not like commonly. So like if I was going down, what's up No Longer? If I was going down on a big gap, I was eating it. Brandon, W-Man. W-Man, Brandon. Is When Again Midnight, is that about like Japan car culture, Saber? How do we get you to change cars? I have it on TikTok where if somebody sends a Galaxy, they get to pick a new car. I guess the equivalent of that would be a 10 super chat. Is a car change. Just going for realism. Oh, sick, Zoomy. Yeah, personally, I mean, that's a very hot topic. Personally, I think you want to go for realism, pull up the Kunos Drift E30 for low horsepower, and the Kunos Drift Supra for mid to high horsepower. Oh, we just hit the like goal. Likers, appreciate you guys on TikTok, man, hitting that like goal. If you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, we're 3 follows away from 90 new followers. If we could hit 90 new follows during the wheel change, that'd be sick. Yes, you did, Brandon. Brandon, I appreciate you hanging out, man. Appreciate you being a good dude. Alright, type of 1 in the chat for the Moza ES wheel, the smallest wheel. Type of 2 in the chat for the Moza CS, the oldest wheel. Or type of 3 in the chat for the Moza TSW, the largest wheel. Nail and Alfie, thank you for the follows, bro. D-Bands, thank you for the follow. You should change your smoke detectors? I don't have a smoke detector. I mean, I do, but the batteries in that have been dead since pretty much the day I moved into the van. Appreciate you, Brandon. Zoomy, same to you, man. Zoomy, yeah, if you want to, I do have a video on my YouTube page. It's my most viewed video. It's how to drift in Assetto Corsa in 4 steps. And in that video, I use those 2 cars that I'm recommending. Eric says, what number do I have to type in to get BMX Streets? I think we're seeing mostly 3s, so we'll pull out the biggest wheel of them all. The biggest, the largest. There we go. There we go. Kind of got myself stuck here. Got the Austin Powers scenario going on. How about that new Moza wheel? Wait, what you mean? Oh shit, is there pictures of it leaked? Are you talking about the one that, what are the odds we get them? For me, the odds are pretty slim. I saw just the picture that Moza posted yesterday where it was like a shadowed outline of the wheel. What's up, Makeup? They're dropping multiple new wheels. Boom! I want them all. Dude, I tried pushing on getting when they made their last drop last year, probably around this time, when they dropped that was it the Porsche wheel and then the Lamborghini wheel? Oh, we can't talk about that fucking Lamborghini wheel, otherwise this is gonna be an R-rated stream. Things are gonna get crazy real quick now. God damn it, I want that wheel in the worst way possible. The Lamborghini wheel makes me just want to go bananas. I begged Moza for that shit. I was like 4 emails deep and being like, no, but how? I was like, can you send me that wheel? They're like, no, they had some excuse. We don't have enough of them or some shit. I was like, okay, but I think you should send it to me. And then they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, but I still think you should. Literally 4 attempts. And I was finally like, alright, fine. Brandon, if you were to try to build this rig right now, I think somewhere around a couple grand. That save, thank you, Makeup. That was kind of ridiculous. I mean, I could just buy it, but it'd be silly too. It's like a $1,400 steering wheel. Or $1,200 or $1,300 or $1,600. It's well over $1,000. And I've been working with Moza for like 3 or 4 years now. So for me to buy a Moza wheel from a company I've been working with that sends me free shit, I don't have to make it sense. Especially when it's like a $1,300 wheel that I'll use like once every 2 weeks or some shit. So yeah. I mean, like I could just go buy it, but I'm not gonna. Damn, dude, homie got hit so hard it reset the spawn point. Somebody says, bro, I bet you did not go to church. You're wrong. I went to church for Christmas. How dare you question my dedication to the Lord. Colorado looks beautiful this time. Somebody else joined the stream the other day and said, wow, bro's playing I-70 driving sim or something like that. My F1 wheel's actually sitting in the heat right now. The map is insane roads. What's up, Midwest Jesus? Midwest Jesus is that he's like, I hear that you're talking of me. I hope it's in nothing but good manner. What's good, Trent? Yeah, the F1 wheel is nowhere to be seen. We're 3 follows away from 95 new followers. I'll shout out the next 3 followers, who will be 95, and then that's going to put us very close to 100. Hito Marching Band, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yep, insane roads, Chris. Skylar, thank you for the follow, and Janik, thank you for the follow. You guys made my game lag. That's massive. We do have the massive wheel on. It's going pretty good, Trent. Chilling. I was late to stream this morning, but we're still here. We're still here. Best game for PS5. Sorry, we're lagging right now. The lag will stop. I promise. The lag will stop. It's a small lag. Racing anime, main character being a Nissan S30 Fairlady Z. Oh, damn, I need to watch that. Dude, I've never watched any anime, but I need to watch Initial D. For as big of a role as it plays in drift culture, it's very ignorant. And same with that one. I've heard of that before. Saber. Iduku, thank you for the follow. 95th follower of the stream. We are 5 followers away from 100 new followers of stream, chat. Appreciate you. The amount of adult it's taken me for me to not come up to your van. Trent's like, I am going to stream Snipe. I am going to stream Snipe. Honestly, dude, Trent, I should hit you up. It would be funny, dude. We could plan a time for you to stream Snipe if you wanted. I know you've been hopping on live lately, so you're kind of familiar with the process. We could like low-key plan it, but then plan it to where I just spit. We could like low-key plan it to where they don't know it's planned. Like, I hear something outside of the van. Or I could say, dude, it'd be really funny if I'd like step out of the van. I'd be like, oh shit, 1 second, Chad, I have to run around back and plug in the heater or some random shit. And then you just step into the van and start playing. That shit would be kind of funny. The only problem is respectfully, you're probably gonna like struggle pretty hard on the sim rig. The first like 2 hours of sim racing is unenjoyable. It sucks. And I'm back there taking the wheel, right, literally. Oh, we're going over the edge. Are we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay. Homie been spamming weird shit for like an hour. When are we gonna be really good at BMX Streets? That might never happen, Eric. I want to do a collab of sorts with you for sure. Dude, yeah, it'd be sick, Trent. It would be funny. The stream snipe would be kind of funny. The stream snipe would be really funny. It's not enough steering wheels. I completely agree, Tigerland. Speaking of Tigerland, one of the last videos I watched before I went live was a video of some guy walking through the Tiger King's house. His house is like super abandoned right now. Like all the doors are busted in and windows are smashed out. And some guy went and walked through the Tiger King's house and like his couch is still in there. Yeah, Trent, hit me up. That'd be pretty funny. And like the same, hey Damien, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, man. We're 2 followers away from 100 new followers this stream. I appreciate if you guys would hit the follow button. I'll shout out the next 2 who's gonna be Mr. 100. Willie Will, thank you for the follow. We are 1 follower away from 100 new followers. Who will it be? Uno mas. 1 more. World, thank you for the follow. And Suck, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. 100 and 101st. West Coast server when? That's a good question. Tim, do you mean my server that's, or well, do you mean our car server that's set to West Coast right now, or do you just mean like the general West Coast server? What's a good game to start to learn to drift? Either Forza or Assetto. Forza or Assetto Corsa. What the hell am I watching? Is this guy driving a van inside a van? That is right. Check out my profile, click on my profile, and look at any of my videos, and you'll figure out what's going on here. So I just scroll up, what that say? For cost, is there? Yes, there is feedback in the steering wheel. Yes, sir. This is a Moza R12, so it has 12 Newton meters of force feedback. If you crash, I'll dono 5. If you dono 5, I'll crash. I reached out to Moza like a month ago and asked to get a free wheel and never got a response. I mean, you can't be surprised. You can't be surprised. Okay, that's great. It says if you crash, I'll unsub. Okay. You heard him. We cannot crash from this point moving forward, man. We cannot let down. Okay, that's great. We are in northeast Iowa right now. Okay, that's great. Just hit the unsubscribe button. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hit the unsubscribe button anyway. Go on. Get out of here. AFFC, thanks, man. I'm not going to lie, dude, though. This Transit drives really, really well. I'm not going to lie. This is one of my favorite cars to drift in the entire game. It really is. This thing shreds. Sim Magic Evo 12 versus R16. R16 for sure. Bro lost all his subscribers now. I'm definitely going the Moza R16. Easy choice for a guy like me. Not to say Sim Magic isn't good, but more force feedback. And I believe that the R16 is probably really similar price to Sim Magic 12. I don't know if that's true. YouTube stats reset back to 0. I'll sub if you crash. Doctor, just hang around a minute here. The map is Insane Roads. The van mod is made by Kenimations. It's a $15 van mod. You can get it on my server for $5 though, along with all of the other paid mods that we have on the servers. What do you think about a Logitech G923? I think that it's a legend of the sim racing world, but as for most things that are legendary, they become legends because they move on and they are put into the past. If you already have a Logitech G923, a G920, G925 or 8 or whatever the fuck the other one is, no sweat. I'm not dogging on your setup. Your setup is plenty good. But it's 2026, and ain't nobody should be buying a brand new Logitech in 2026 when you can buy a Moza R3, a direct drive wheelbase for pretty much the same price. If you already have a Logitech, no sweat, dude. Enjoy your wheel. Have fun with it. They are like the Mongoose BMX bikes of the sim racing world. Everybody needs to start somewhere, and that's like one of the most common spots to start. But if you're looking to buy a brand new wheel, don't do it. Don't do it. Go Moza. Save yourself the time and hassle. Get the better product for the same price. Okay, type a 1 in the chat if I put the Moza ES wheel on. The cheapest. Type a 2 in the chat to put the Moza CS wheel on. The oldest. Type a 3 in the chat to put the Moza RS wheel on. The most expensive. What if I buy a used Logitech? I do heavily recommend that for just $100. I'd put a hard cap at $100 for buying a used Logitech or Thrustmaster. Maybe $125, $150. If you really want it for some reason, it comes with a nice stand and a shifter, and it's in new condition. But then you're like, once you start getting up to 150, then you're half of the way to a Moza R3 for $300. And you can find those used for a couple $100, and that'd be a way better bargain. That'd last you way longer, and you'd have an overall better experience. I think that's mostly 3s, right? Is 3 winning right now? I think 3-1. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad that nobody else is on the server. I want to do some racing. I want to do some racing, but we don't have anyone to race with. Kevin, Tyler, where are you? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade soon. Hey, Vlog with Ab, appreciate you, man. And if you do upgrade from a Logitech, I heavily recommend Moza. It is a biased input, to be straight up with you. I have a mad amount of love. They're one of the first sponsorships I ever got doing this whole content creation shit. And they're the longest ongoing sponsorship that I've had. So I am biased, but even if I wasn't biased, I still genuinely believe that Moza is the best bang for buck sim company out there right now. 100%. If I had to buy a rig, cash money, I had no affiliations with any brands, I would be buying a Moza setup, undoubtedly. Is PXN good? I don't know. I've never used one in person. I need to email them after stream. They emailed me and I forgot to get back to them. How's the e-mountain bike? Bro, I have not been riding it. I hate to say it. It's fun. It's sick. But my knee is no good. My knee is no bueno. Good racing wheel. Good racing wheel for beginners depends on the budget. How many sim wheels do you have? Amber, thank you for the high five. Appreciate Amber. Amber with the biggest gift we've gotten in a long time. Today's stream has been pretty slow, so I appreciate you a ton, Amber. Oh, Jammy, see, oh, Mohammed popping our tires and sending us off the road. Mohammed, thank you for the game controllers. I don't know if you knew that it would do that or not, but you just popped our tires and took us out. Favorite YouTuber? I really don't know. I'm kind of in between YouTubers right now. I really don't have any YouTuber that I'm looking forward to watching. Whew, thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, bro. Biggest gifter of the stream so far. Dave, thank you for the 100. How are you drifting a van? Very carefully. Sleepy? Thanks, man. The game is BeamNG. It's midnight in your country? Luca, damn. Where are you at? Many ways! Thank you, bro. The New Year's Eve gift. Big gift. Thank you, man. W, man. Who was that? W, many ways, dude. Oh, you're saying your favorite YouTubers? I've never heard of them, Universe. Romania, whoa. That's crazy that you're watching from Romania right now. Wow, Romania. I don't know anything about Romania. I'm gonna be straight up. I don't know a single thing about Romania. No way you're also in Romania. You're in Norway. Damn. Son of God, thank you for the goat. How you drifting like that? Very carefully. Eating a banana is crazy, Stretch. You're really good at this? Thanks, translation. I have a lot of hours practicing. Boy, thank you for the rose. You're watching Australia? Damn, bro. Hunter's watching this live stream upside down right now. I just drove right off the edge. Oliven? Watching in Sweden? Oh my gosh. Are you drifting a van in a van? That's right. That is what I am doing. Let's do one attempt to see if any of the boys want to hop on and race right now. Got any sun over there? We've got no sun, Benjamin. I'm taking all requests, or I'm taking all sun that somebody can offer. South Africa, Wales, Swedish. Someone says, bro's not even excited? What was I supposed to be excited about? Did I miss something? I don't think I missed anything. Oh, Michael, sick, bro. RV 10 years, damn. Michael, where'd you park your RV mostly? Did you do a lot of campgrounds or like family and friends land or boondocking or what? How'd you manage that? Can you change vehicle? We could. That's why I just hit up the homies, seeing if anybody wants to do some GT3 racing, get in some race cars, and end the stream by doing some of that. I feel tired for no good reason. Jordan, thank you for the sub, man. Stance, thank you for being sub. I can't believe how big of a stance culture South Africa has. I was very shocked. Dude, you guys are talking in Norwegian in my chat right now, or what? Steinforce, thanks for the follow. Scania, you gotta drop a follow now. You got your homie Steinforce in here. You guys gotta be able to hit the follow button to reconnect. I lived on islands for a bit. Whoa, what do you mean by islands, Bucket Man? I sub too, thank you, Universe. Legal Andy, legal parking? I feel that. Tim, I don't know what to say about PXNs. I might be getting one in the extremely near future. To make a YouTube video with. But I've never used one. I've never seen one in person. I've never watched reviews on them. I know that PXN used to make a non-force feedback wheel. They made a string wheel, or a spring wheel. I believe that was their only wheel for a little while, so that gave them a bad reputation. But I know now they make like direct drive wheelbacks and like partially belt driven wheels for like a couple $100 that have a good amount of force feedback. The numbers on some of their wheelbases is good, man. EGR. Oh damn, Jacob, you have, that's a diesel thing, right? I've got the EcoBoost. Or wait, EGR. Is that a boost thing? Could you... Yeah, see, I don't know. I can't speak on PXN. I don't know what the actual difference is between like the V10 or V99. Bro, the Minecraft video is really old. That video I posted probably months ago. Homie says, what the hell? Yeah, Diesel Van, damn, Jacob, I feel for you. Yeah, man, I have the Eco Boost, so thankfully no diesel stuffs, no EGR issues. EGR is what people commonly delete on trucks, isn't it? That's like a weird emissions thing that a lot of times people just get rid of. I don't know if that's a thing or if that's a thing for the transit. That does suck, man. I feel for you. EGR is exhaust gas recirculation. Yeah, yep. Some weird emissions saving stuff. Looking into Moza and or RS50. What is RS50? What's up, David? Quenrack? I have nothing to tell you, sadly. I wish I had some funny story. Scott says, how old are you? ... 12. What's that mean? Bro drifting for his life, talking about trucks. Oh, yeah, exactly. Live in MA, so no inspection sticker. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if the EGR deletes are a thing for transits, but that might be the answer. That might be the answer. The new Logitech Direct Drive. I actually have a homie with that. Kevin has the Logitech Direct Drive. And he's loved it, but he is looking to upgrade to a bigger Moza wheel. EGR just recirculates your exhaust back into your combustion chamber. And is that a diesel only thing, right? Does your car have DRS? We do not have DRS on the van. New wheel? You guys did hit 120k likes. Appreciate you guys, TikTok. 111 new followers, 121 likes, and 195 viewers currently. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Hit the follow button if you haven't to catch our future live streams. Type a 1 in the chat if you want to see me use a Moza ES wheel, the smallest. 2 in the chat to use the CS wheel, the oldest, or 3 in the chat to use the biggest wheel. Let's see. Hey, Mindrift, thanks, man. I did an EGR delete on my TDI. Ooh, but still DPF on. Not just in diesel, it is gas too. There is EGR on gas vehicles, really. 1 1 3 3 3 1 3 3 3 1 1 3. I think mainly 3s are coming through, right? I think we're getting mostly 3s. Boom, bada bing. Next like goal, maybe we'll do number 1. It seems like that is the second most common comment we've gotten. Are you a Raiders fan? Nah. I don't really watch any sports. Albert, yes sir. I disabled the EGR by removing the restriction plate inside the valve. Still occasionally getting turbo dropout because of system contamination. The DPF's a whole... Yeah, see, that's why I didn't go diesel. I'm very happy that I went with the EcoBoost because it's been great to me. And I do a lot of short trips. That was like the main reason I didn't go diesel. Crazy how you got stream sniped. It's happened a few times. I knew that I was going to do a lot of short trips in the van. For example, sometimes I'll be in an area where my campsite is like a 0.1 mile away from the grocery store that I'm going to almost every day. So I knew that like every day I'd be driving like 0.1 mile and then shutting off the van. So I figured that gas would be better off because of that. Oh, what a save. Holy shit. Albert, you like that? Homie says, yo, how? What do you mean? I thought he meant 5 years drifting that van till I looked up. That's funny. I mean, honestly, kind of. We've been playing BeamNG for 3 or 4 years. Why not just get an e-bike? They make folding ones. What do you mean? Oh, to go to the grocery. I have 2 e-bikes. I've had a folding e-bike in the back. I've had electric pit bikes under my bed. I currently have an electric dirt bike, an E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS, and an electric mountain bike, a Giant Trance E. Johnny says, so fake. Don't believe this. Alright, Johnny, whatever you need to say, man. Dan Bounty, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Explored the Gulf Coast? I have not at all. I was thinking about maybe doing that this winter, but I don't know if I actually will. Hey, Sisuk, what kind of E-Ride you got? Homie says professional. That's right, dude. The professional driver. Alex, thanks for the follow. We're 3 followers away from 120 new follows. Ooh, the Mac boxes are sick, man. I don't watch F1. I wish I did. Good save. Thanks, Eric. Can we get McDonald's? No, you shut up and sit down in the back. We have McDonald's at home. Gear Up Gaming, thanks for the follow. Lars, thanks for the follow. Samuel, thanks for the follow. We're now 3 followers away from 125 new follows. Oh, we're 2 followers away. 2.0 Pro, WMS, that's that gang, twin. I love my 2.0. I wish I had a little more power, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I've been having issues with my 2.0. My bike's just been turning off randomly at times. It's really depressing. I have some sort of loose connection somewhere, it sucks. It's weird, because it just started happening out of nowhere. I didn't crash it hard or anything, it just started cutting out on me. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. We're 1 follower away from 125 new follows this stream. Oh, gripped up there. Michael Davidson, thank you for the 6-7 gift, man. Thanks for just hanging out in here for so long, too, man. Appreciate that. How are you streaming in the van? Solar power and Starlink internet. Are you Max Verstappen's brother? No, but I did just see a video of Max Verstappen drifting. Kevin sent me a link to Max Verstappen. Oh, dude, Sezuk, that would suck so bad. Buy a Stark Varg and not be able to ride it at full power. I mean, to be fair, though, ain't nobody need full power. But that would still suck just to not be able to access it. Dan? Damn it. Sorry, Dan. Hang on tight. Daddy, you better be careful when you're pulling out the old pipe bell. Keep an eye on the road when you're riding passenger with this guy. I might send you over the top. I love my E-Ride Pro, but I rode my brother's Altus Sigma recently, and I kind of don't like my E-Ride Pro as much. That thing was mad fun. And then I also rode his Arctic Leopard, which is also a good bike. I didn't love it as much as the Altus. I loved how long the swing arm felt. The wheelies felt nice and steep on this compared to my E-Ride. I'd really like that. Albert, what's your question? What's your question? Yeah, dude, 80 horsepower for any bike is outrageous. Outrageous. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it would drive me nuts. Good wheelies, thanks, Issa. Yeah, that was a pretty weak wheelie. That was riding a bike I'd never ridden before, so I was being very timid. And it was my brother's bike, and it's pretty new. It only had like 100 miles on it, so I wasn't trying to loop his shit out and total his like brand new bike. So I was being very, very chill. Olivia, thank you for the heart me. How's it going, Olivia? Happy Sunday. What you up to today? Have you still been streaming real regularly? costs? Wait. How many costs life in the van house a month? Albert, I don't have a good answer for that. Oh, you're good, Albert. No sweat. I understand what you're trying to say. I really don't keep good track of my financials. I should, so I could answer how much does it cost to live in the van a month. I should have a good answer for that question. I get asked a lot. But I don't know. But very small. I used to ride dirt bikes and race them in high school. Never got a chance to ride the electric dirt bike, electric mountain bike. Had an accident. Oh, went legally blind. Dang, dude, that's gnarly. Sorry to hear that, man. The electric dirt bikes are super fun, man. It's a really unique, different fun than gas bikes. It really is. They're a whole different thing. That's what I feel bad for all the people that comment on my shit and are like, "Get you a real bike, brother. You gotta get a goddamn gas bike. You're riding one of them stupid goddamn e-bike." And I'm like, I just genuinely feel bad for them. Because, like, obviously I've had plenty of gas bikes. I've had KTM 450. I've had a Honda 350. Two-stroke 185. I've had a two-stroke Supermoto 200. I've had a Honda XR 100 big wheel. XL 80S, a Honda XL 80S. I rode my brother's Teo 125 a ton. I rode my brother's CRF 450R a ton. I rode my brother's 690 a bit. I put a ton of miles on my 450 though. But it's like they're missing the point. I feel bad for them because they're never going to get to experience the fun that comes from the electric dirt bike world. New wheel? Damn, you guys are killing the likes, man. Killing the likes. Thank you guys so much for spamming the likes. If you haven't yet, oh my god, there's a sick sunset happening. Check this out, chat. Here's the van. This is my house. I built this shit. Damn. Doodle Bob just joined the server. Who's that? Doodle Bob, make yourself be known. Oh my god, look at this view. I'm playing the game and then right behind my screen is this sick ass sunset happening. Hey, look at point of view. I'm looking at the wheel, drifting it up. I'm looking at the screen, but right over top of the screen I can just see this sick sunset going off in the distance. Pretty good. Pretty good. We are in God's country right now. We're back in northeast Iowa in the Midwest. I always joke about it because a lot of the locals here always say this is God's country to a sunset like that. And I mean, I get where they're coming from, man. That shit is pretty cool. We've had a sick one in Missouri too. Nice, Amber. Amber, I appreciate you hanging out again today. Is there 2 beds in the van? No. Nope. There's hardly one. Basically, dream point of view is hilarious. Oh shit, new wheel, my bad. I got distracted by the sunset. Training account? Might be. Type a 1 in the chat to pull out the Moza ES wheel, the smallest. 2 in the chat for the CS, the oldest. 3 in the chat for the RS, the most expensive. Excuse me. Arlo, I have a E-Ride Pro 2.0. We're back. I don't know what just happened. The most recent comment I saw was 2, so we're gonna go with 2. We're putting on the Moza CS wheel for the first time this stream. The sunset's just getting better and better, guys. The sky behind my screen right now, the whole fucking sky is purple and pink. Let's see, can we do this without unplugging the camera again? Okay, point of view. sick sunset going on out the window. Damn, look at the old church. You can see the tips of the church off in the distance. That's really cool. It's so cold out here though. There's the Starlink. Everybody keeps asking about the internet. That's how we have internet in the van. Look at that sunset though. Oh my god, dude. That is good. And then I just drive right off the edge immediately. Smooth move, Dick. Oh, it just keeps getting more and more pink. Sheesh. Cotton candy skies, dude, literally. Okay, we'll put the camera back, I suppose. One more look. That's fire. I hate to say it, but the sunset also means Midwest. Yep, northeast Iowa right now. The sunset also means the stream is coming near the end. I do not have any lighting set up for nighttime streams right now, so we are completely reliant on natural light to be able to stream with. So being that the sun is setting, that means that we're running out of light to be able to stream with. What's up, DJ? That's what she said. He said, that's what she said. What's up, DJ? How you been? 200k likes, new car. If you guys can get to 200k likes before I end the stream, bet. Tiger, no food for you. Be quiet and shut down. Dan, thank you, man. To be fair, don't be too envious, dude. Living in the van low-key sucks, and I'm heavily... 2026, my main goal this year is to get out of the van. I'm gonna keep the van. Don't go clicking the unsubscribe button. We're still gonna travel. We're still gonna stream, sim race in the van. Yo, to Guy McFly. Thank you, bro. Yes, you should absolutely travel, dude. Hit the road. Hit the road. Get a fucking $100 mattress off Amazon. Throw it in the back of your SUV. Buy like a rinse kit and a Blue Yeti. Or like like a portable power bank and a portable shower rinse-off system of some sort. Or research how to do an SUV, a light SUV build. Something to wash your hands, wash dishes, have a propane stove, and a mattress, and dude, hit the road. DJ chillin', man, same here. Big chillin'. I've been meaning to get my Assetto squared away. I really want to do some traffic driving again. I finally have a clutch, and I need to install an H pattern. Maybe tomorrow I'll install my H pattern. And a piss jug, yep, and a piss jug. Don't forget to throw the piss jug in the SUV. That is also an essential. I've never been on a cruise, Tiger. I've never done a cruise. Somebody said all good Shep. I don't know what that means, but have you guys ever seen the guy named Shep that does live streams of playing the guitar? Yeah, to Guy McFly, dude, hit me up on Instagram if you want. Thank you again for the super chat. First super chat we've had in a while. W's in the chat for to Guy McFly. I want to see at least one person say W. Oh shit, I'll check out Initial D. Lucky you can even do that. That is something that I do not take for granted. Brit, oh my god, why did I just drive her off the edge? I don't take that for granted. I do think of that when I'm a piss jug, or even when I'm just out in the wild, man. The yes jug. I am very grateful to be able to just like pull over on the side of the road or go stand by a tree when I'm out camping, and very easy way to handle the issue. Stephanie, thank you for the gift. Main thing you do in free time when not streaming / gaming or not editing, either hanging out with my dog, training my beautiful hound dog, taking her on walks, bike rides, or just riding some bikes for myself. I like to do wheelies. I like wheelies. Thank you for the W's. Good viewers. Appreciate you guys. We're 4 followers away from 135 new follows. Amber White with the 5 super. Amber, thank you so much. W in the chat for Amber, guys. I need to see at least one person showing some love to Amber. She's coming in with the 5 super. She did that yesterday as well. Thank you so much, Amber. Look at this. We just took it right off the edge to like her super chat. I wish I could pin super chats, but I can't. Do you play trombone? I played baritone. It's about as close as you can get to trombone. Old guy, welcome in. Drift Junkie, are you still in here? W Amber, thank you guys. W interactive viewers. If you guys were wondering, the sun has set. There's no longer pink in the sky. That's the only thing I hate about camping in certain areas. They don't have bathrooms. The hiding and squatting is the hardest part. Yeah, dude, I can't. I'm so thankful I don't. Oh, run down your leg. Oh. Yeah, dude, that shit would drive me nuts. I do feel for you. Very grateful for manhood at times. Honestly, living in the van makes me thankful for being a dude in a lot of ways. Like, I have multiple female friends that are travelers. The one homie I was just kicking it with, she's like, I don't know, 5'2" or something, maybe 5'3". Very small human, and also a very pretty human, just like apparently attractive woman, and that would be just like as, I don't know, it'd be scarier to be a solo female traveler than a solo dude traveler. Easy. I'm like 6'2", 6'3", a couple 100 pounds. I don't have to worry about trouble too much, and I have a big ass loud hound dog. So it's like I don't worry for my safety too often, and I do not take that for granted. So I've met a handful of solo female and she doesn't think anything of it. We talked about it. I was like, damn, dude, you're kind of ballsy for. And she said that she really doesn't sweat on it at all, which is insane. I'd be tripping on that. Pedro, thank you for the follow. We're 1 follower away from 135 new followers. Appreciate you guys. Yo! Issa! Thank you, bro! Wait, is that the Issa that I know? It can't be. Issa, first wheel kindly? Wait, what wheel do you mean? She does not carry. Nope, she doesn't. None of the solo female van travelers that I've hung out with, they don't carry. Most of them are a lot of left leaning, so they don't really fuck with that too much. I guess one did. I think that, I don't want to DDoS her, but a girl that I met a while back, I think she carried, but... Dude, Britt, after I said it, I was like, I don't know what the fuck that even means. I don't even know what I just said. I meant it, I was trying to say, like, unarguably. Like, unobjectively. Maybe that's the word I should have used, other than apparently. Yeah, they got, like, pepper spray and shit, I'm sure. But honestly, dude, they're just bold women. Just very bold women. She's like, you know, and she does, like, a bunch of, like, overseas traveling as well. So, like, living in the van really isn't a big shake-up. Oh, what's up, period? We are towards the end of the stream, man. We are. I hate to say it. Lyric, you can do whatever you want. I try to not swear on stream. I definitely swear on stream. Like, I definitely swear on stream. Aviation was good, man. But I try my best to not swear, because I know a lot of you guys viewing are younger. I know some of you might be watching while you're hanging out with the parents or at school even. And when I was in high school, our shop teacher would let us watch YouTube videos really commonly. We'd watch a lot of like supermoto videos of like Jake the Garden Snake or Paul So Hard, or all these guys who ride dirt bikes in the city and mob wheelies. And it's all fun and games until they'd start saying some really out-of-pocket stuff, swearing and saying some nasty things. And then suddenly, like, the shop teacher would look at us, shake his head, and be like, all right, we're going out into the shop. all right, we're gonna go work on the project. We're like, dang it, dude, we didn't know we was gonna start swearing. It's not our fault. Jack, gracias, amigo. Totally get it. I've seen videos about girls traveling in RVs and vans alone. Freaks me out. Yeah, it's actually interesting. I was talking to her, Drift Junkie, are you still in here? Shnikes. I was talking to the one friend that lives in her truck camper. Issa, thank you, bro. Bet. Issa said use the small wheel. I got you right now, bro. Off with the Moza RS wheel. On with the Moza ES wheel. This is the smallest wheel that Moza makes. Comes with the R5 bundle, R3 bundle. As you can tell, this thing is quite small. My hand pretty much covers the entire wheel. I don't know how big the wheel is. 11 inches maybe is the size. My bad. Somebody's spamming on the other page. We gotta mute that real quick. Let's see. W. Issa's in the chat, coming through. Possibly our biggest super chatter right at the end of stream here. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. They're brave as hell. But yeah, it was interesting. She was saying how in all her years traveling, the most scary, creepy man scenarios that she has come across were basic, normal, clean-cut, nice-looking men that live in houses, normal guys that are at bars. She said that the most times that she's felt like a weird predatory energy or whatever is from quote-unquote normal people, normal dudes out at the bars drunk. Compared to like in San Diego, like when me and her were kicking it in San Diego, we weren't really hanging out together much at the time. We were just like acquaintances. We were friends of friends kind of thing. She was homies with my homies. But the parking lot that we were all parking in was sketchy. Like Skid Row status sketchy. Like hella broke down, not quite Skid Row bad, but hella broke down RVs and cracked out people living in them. W. Issa, thank you, bro. Appreciate you so much. And she said that she's like almost never afraid of those people. Which those are the people that usually freak me out. Rightfully so. But pretty interesting that she was like, nah, usually it's like the normal dudes who live in houses and are clean cut and look normal and they're just out at the bars drunk being weirdos. Compared to like some crackheads minding his own business, doing his thing, you know what I mean? Oh shit, what currency was that? I didn't even realize that. But yeah, I'm definitely glad to carry. I definitely, what's the words here? I definitely take advantage of my American freedoms. That's the dream, isn't it? No rent, living with crackheads and criminals. That's right, dude. You got it right, Board. Living the dream. Step out of the van and there's like some tweaked out guy screaming 2 parking spaces over. Just another day living the dream. Maps and Sane Roads. Papito, thanks for the follow, man. Gracias. That was Australian. W man. What's up, Cringe? Fish, how's it going? Thanks for the gift. Dalton, what's up, dude? Thanks for the gifts. I'm related to a Schmidt. I'm related to a Schmidt in real life. Uh-oh. That's where I work. It's called a halfway house. Ooh, Amber, you work in a halfway house. That's got to be some pretty challenging work. Dolan with the clapping seal. Thank you, bro. Big ass gift. One of the biggest gifts we've gotten all stream. Appreciate you, Dalton. W-Man. MTB Tyler, thanks for the follow. I fuck with some mountain bikes. I have a giant Trance E. It's a 160 millimeter suspension in the front. And I want to say 150 rear. Electric mountain bike. Very fun. Over the edge we go. Let's see. Do I have any mountain bike clips right here to share with the mountain bike video? I don't really. I have one mountain bike clip to share with you. It's frozen. There it is. That's me. That's me doing silly little techie BMX tricks on a 29-incher. Very fun. Very fun. I went to one of the biggest mountain bike resorts, one of the most well-known mountain bike resorts in Colorado, maybe America. The only clip that I got while riding all the downhill mountain bikes was on the flat ground at the bottom. Very typical me shit. Went and rode on the biggest mountain bike resorts, didn't get a single clip of my tires on dirt. Goddamn. Yo, Issa with another one! Thank you, bro. W Issa. Which wheel's best for drifts? That's cool you treat it like a BMX, dude. BMX was my whole life. BMX is the only thing that I've done my whole life other than eat and complain is ride BMX. Best wheel for drifting is probably either the RS wheel or, believe it or not, the trucking wheel is really good. Drifting with the really big truck wheel, for some reason, works really, really well. Thank you for the super, by the way, man. Steve, thanks, man. It's actually good. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I haven't rode a ton of mountain bikes, but I rode enough BMX to where the skills pretty much immediately just transferred over to the mountain bike. After I get my knee fixed, hopefully tomorrow I can schedule a doctor appointment to go see a doctor and then get an MRI and figure out what I did to my knee riding bikes. And once I get that fixed, I'm really hoping RS or big truck wheel. Yep. Those are my favorites anyways. W Issa, man. Oh, JS Dove, what's up, dude? Dove, what's up, dude? His Shammer, what's up, man? Tyler, thanks for the follow. We're 3 followers away from 143 new follows this stream. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna check to see how my video is doing today. It's doing alright. It's doing alright. Hey, at least that video hit 10,000 views. We'll take it, I guess. We'll take it. 10,000 views on TikTok is the new 100,000 views. Did you watch a lot of true crime and know most of the killers or weirdos are like normal looking? Right, yep. It was really interesting to me. It's like she joked, I don't know, it was really interesting to me, the thought process of like, a normal nice guy at the bar is more sketchy than like a crackhead walking down the street screaming at nothing. But I see that 100%, dude. Like, I've spent a lot of time in questionable areas in Southern California. W Saber, W Mod, thank you, Saber. I was living in the van with a bunch of RVs about a mile from Skid Row. And dude, I tell you, those cracked out, like, the gnarliest looking people you can imagine were super normal and nice. They can literally be screaming at the sky as you walk by them, and then they'll stop, they'll take a break from screaming at nothing, to be like, hey man, you have a beautiful dog. And I'm like, well geez, thanks man. And then they carry on their way. Tiger, quit saying that. I don't want Saber to ban you, or mute you. What am I doing? New wheel. Chat, what wheel do you guys want me to pull up? It's getting too dark, so you guys can't even see the wheels in here, right? Just have the fucking van light on. That actually looked kind of good. I don't have the F1 wheel right now. Tiger's kind of funny, though. I know, I haven't muted Tiger either. He's been pretty reasonable with it. Tiger's also in the Discord. So Tiger's not just a random spamming. So that buys him some brownie points. He says, sorry, boss. Sorry, boss, please don't cut my pay. Danielle says, are you kind of homeless? I'm houseless. Truck wheel? Bet. Truck wheel it is. Boom. If you guys want some free brownie points like Tiger Aviation has got, that's got him to get away with spamming some crazy shit a few times. He says, I'm just angry. Don't ban Tiger. Don't ban Tiger. You guys can join the Discord. There's a link on my page, link in the link tree on my page. Join the Discord, shoot the shit, get notifications for when I post and when I go live. And yeah, be more a part of the gang. We're 3 follows away from 145 new followers. I'll shout out the next 3 followers. That'll be one step closer to 150 new follows this stream. Pipeline welder. Damn, dude, are you actually a pipeline welder? RP, Spider-Man, CD, Seth. Thank you for those follows, bros. Free Tiger, my boy. Tiger ain't done nothing. Seth, thank you for the follow. We're now 2 follows away from 150 new followers. That'd be a great round number to finish off the stream. I'll shout out the next 2 followers who will be 150th. There's one. We're 1 away. BNM Dinko, thank you for the follow. Yo, who did the super chat? Muffin, thank you for the super chat. W Muffin. And Anthony, thank you for that follow, bro. Western Welding Academy made a funny video and a comment made, kind of funny. 250, what was it? What was your comment? That van needs nitro. Tiger, chill, bro. Tiger, you're saying the most out-of-pocket shit. You making delivery to Jon Snow? Yep, we got a truck full of snow in the back for him. You mind showing your wheel settings and pit house under direct input tuning? I'm gonna put them on my Patreon, but honestly, dude, I don't have much of anything for tuning. Issa, bro! Damn! Thank you, player. Issa coming in as the MVP of the live stream. W freaking mans. Thank you, bro. I totally forgot. I went in the Discord earlier and I forgot to keep up with it. Okay, nobody responded. Okay, nobody can play with me. Homie's in the Discord even spamming give me food. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Lacey, are you having a bad day? Are you having a bad day? It's okay, let us know. Jilly, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going, Jilly? Oh man, I'm gonna butcher your name. Dasan? Dasan, how's it going? Dakota, thank you for the high 5 gift, man. It's Jilly. Jilly, how goes it? Brogy, thanks for the follow. Chat, it's almost the end. The sun has set. It's getting dark in the van. I mean, it is dark in the van. Look at this shit. You guys can probably hardly see me. You guys can probably hardly see me. Shout out Kale, thank you for the sub. Let's check to see what my stream looks like here. It's gotta be dark. Not too shabby, how are you? Same. We're doing pretty darn good. We're big chillin'. We've been live. It is very dark. The stream is very dark. Uh-oh. You're not having a good day. Well, you're not having a bad day. Well, that is good. And Julie says, well, time for Minecraft. I actually haven't played Minecraft for a minute. Like a hot minute. Where's my 180SX? God dang it. The game is BeamNG. We just keep crashing. Is it time? I think it's time, guys. I think it's time that we bail. I hate to say it. I think it's time. That's why I'm here. The Minecraft Spidey senses are tingling. Still live. What's up, Cody? Yeah, dude. I've been trying lately. Gameplay went downhill. Issa literally immediately fell off. I was like, shit, man. The sun set. I looked at my own stream and saw how dark it is. And I was like, oh, what am I doing? Something sticking in your rearview mirror? What you mean, Willis? It's a ghost. You drive a Duramax? We do have some Duramaxes. Cody B in the chat. Cody, you still at work, or are you heading home for the day? I don't know. I should probably pull the plug on it, guys. Don't want to overdo it for my knee and ankle, so I'm not sore for tomorrow's stream. And if I got off, I could force myself to lock into editing before I call it a night. W. Issa, yep, thank you so much. And Amber. Amber, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Dan After Dark streams. Bye Sim Racing. Hi Minecraft. I was actually thinking about doing a nighttime stream tonight because I haven't done one for a while. Giovanni, happy Christmas. First I'm seeing this. Oh. Gas, brake, and clutch are all pedals. We have a gas pedal, a brake pedal, and a clutch pedal. Any IRL stream snipes today? We did not, although we were close to having one. We had somebody in the chat who's local to here who said that he was fighting the urges. Happy New Year, car guy. Yeah, appreciate it a ton, Amber. Appreciate you just hanging out too. I do live in the van. Yep, Kyle, check out my page. Oh, you'll be on AC in a bit. Come slide with us. Ooh. I have been meaning to get my Assetto all squared away and set up. Initial D's dogging on the rotaries. I mean, kind of valid. Isn't your setup a little crammed? It can be. For sure. Jack, thank you, my good sir. Uh-oh. Can we see a donut drift? I can do a donut for you if you'd really like. Chat, what do you think? Can we try to do a donut in the middle of the road? Oh, you got a custom server? What kind of cars do you usually run? Like BDC? Yep, Insane Roads is the map, BeamNG is the game. That it is. I don't know, should I go down to the grocery store and buy some chicken and make some chicken sandwiches tonight? That sounds kind of good. Imagine living in a van, role-playing living in a van. I don't have to imagine. I'm doing it. Wait for the mistake, then donut. Exactly, right. Well, have a good night. Thank you, Amber. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Appreciate you hanging out. We should be live tomorrow. Oh, you guys are doing some racing, Cody? That's what I meant to do this live stream. This live, I had intentions of doing some GT3 racing, but I couldn't quite pull it off. I couldn't get all the boys on at the same time that I was on. So that plan went down the shitter. Lisa, doesn't a chicken sandwich sound good? Ooh, with avocado. Whoa. You're fancy. I just put ketchup on my chicken sandwiches. Yeah, dude, I do a lot of Assetto. Well, I did a lot of Assetto Corsa. I haven't played it in a long time. Giovanni, have a good day, bro. Thank you for pulling up. Damn, I should install my H pattern and hop on some racing, dude. Some Miata racing, some MX-5 with a new H pattern installed. That sounds like a really good time. I should get off. I need to go check on my dog. Oh my god, it just hit me. My dog's been alone at my parents' house for like almost 2 hours probably. Who knows what she's doing up there? Oh my god, all of a sudden I'm panicking. Oh my god, I bet my dog is doing some dumb shit upstairs. I bet that my dog's running around my parents digging through the trash, standing on top of the couch, squishing the couch in on the top of it, barking. I'm sure she's barking. I'm almost sure that she's up there just going, bow, bow. Where the hell is everybody? Jilly says she's big chilling probably. Honestly, that's pretty valid. There's also a good chance of that. I picture her just being a menace, and right now she's just up there like sound asleep, looking all cute and shit. That's very likely. Some guy comments and says, bruh, leave then, stop complaining. Who was complaining about anything? What are you talking about? I was doing the opposite of complaining. I was saying how sick it sounds to install my new shifter and hop on and do some MX-5 racing. That sounds ideal. That's how it goes with my cat. So that's what we thought. So my brother just left, but we're all home for the holidays, and he brought his 2 dogs. He's got a Dachshund. Yeah, she's got water and everything. She's totally fine. She's probably just barking really loud. My brother's got a wiener dog, a Dachshund, and then also like a part wiener dog, part beagle or something. And probably digging through the trash. I did say that. That's not... Do you know what complaining means? Are you... Confusing. And we thought that they were all doing just fine when we'd leave them all alone together. So I put up my security camera in the house so we could watch them while they're gone. We were gone for just over 2 hours. We went to a family friend house. Those dogs did not take a breath in between barking for 2 hours straight. They were literally just taking turns. We all assumed they did great. We'd come back home after we left them, they'd be like, oh, you guys did so good. Hey, Lola, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Jamie, how's it going? And we're like, oh, you guys did so good. Gabriel with the super chat. W. Gabriel, dude, hilarious. Hilarious use of a super chat. Good work, Gabriel. And yeah, I pulled up a camera, and they literally took turns barking for 2 hours straight. I'd open up my security camera, and it'd be Daisy, the little wiener dog, just howling away. Bow wow wow, bow wow. I checked the security cam 10 minutes later, and Finn the beagle is barking. Woof, woof, woof. I check it 10 minutes later, and Cassie, my dog, is just screaming. Bow, bow. Big hound dog howls. And we were all like, oh my god. The neighbors are gonna go crazy. W. Gabriel, bro. W. Issa. W. Amber. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys a ton, man. We had a pretty slow stream. But Amber came through with some support. Issa came through with a bunch of support. Gabriel with the super. What's up, Mikey? Long time no see. Yo, yo. What's up, Mikey? Edgar, how's it going? Change car? We could do it. Gabriel with another one. Gabriel, thank you, bro. Cody B with another one. Dude, Gabriel, or Cody. Gabriel, thank you, guys. Damn, Cody B always making actually good use of the super chat. Gabriel made good use of the super chat as well. Gabriel, I love your use of the super chat. But Cody B saying, you matter. Tomorrow's never promised. Make today count. W. Cody B. Chat, if you guys haven't, be sure to search up Cody B on YouTube. Just copy paste his name, or just type it's Cody B on YouTube. His channel will pop right up. He's a pretty big dog sim drifter on this application as well, man. A good guy. Always pushing positivity and saying wise things. Appreciate you guys. W. Issa. Indonesia. Whoa, bro. That's crazy. You're from Indonesia? Nosh, welcome back. What's good? Go flying. We could do that. Should we do a 360? This 360 is for Cody B? Uh-oh. I take it back. A 360 is not for Cody B. That was a backwards entry for Cody B. Let's try that again. I need to move my camera up. I can't see where the hell I'm going. Okay, not this corner, but the next one. We'll try it. Thank you, Issa. Charlie, what's good, man? Okay, here we go. We're one new follower away from 155 new follows. Who's going to be 155? What's up? No longer. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Evan, thank you for the follow. And Marcus. Steven, Casper. Damn, bros. All right, here we go. Here's the 360 for Cody B. Let's milk it out, milk it out. Oh, I fucked up. There's the full send. Hang on. Mikey says, Cody, what's up? Gang's pulling up. Hey, Marcus, thank you for the rose. Will you get a GoPro and stream on the e-ride? I've tried to do that. I just can't figure out how to make the internet work. No longer have been live for just about 3 hours. But I do make content on my eRide Pro 2.0 SS. I have videos of doing wheelies down in Los Angeles, California, riding with raw stunts, wheeling through the traffic and being a hooligan, videos of riding in snowstorms with the eRide Pro in the mountains. RTW, thank you for the rose. Uh-oh. Took the inside a little too much. The game is PlayStation, or geez, the game is computer only. Can you do a 360? Okay. Is that how we should end the stream? Thank you for the goat. Should we end the stream with when I'm trying to get a 360 right here? Damn it! Okay, let's try again. Chat, how many tries do you think until I get it? Drop a comment right now. How many tries do you think it'll take to get it? Courtney Love, thank you for the comment, or the jewel, the floating heart. I've been live too long. My brain's starting to shut off. I am ending soon. Yeah, I gotta go check on my doggo. Isa. Isa says, please drive better. W Isa in the chat with another super, bro. Thank you, Isa. God dang it. Okay, I'm locking in. This one's for Isa. Okay. 360 for Isa. Coming right up. That would have been it, but I did it too late. That was a beautiful execution. I just did it like a good while too late. Okay, let's see here. I don't have a 180SX on this server. You guys are gonna have to hit the subscribe button. I know, I'm sorry, Saber. You guys have to hit the subscribe button and come back to tomorrow's live stream to see the 180SX. He says if he nails it, I'm doubling. Damn it, I missed my chance. Tudio, what's up, man? Okay, here we go. Locked in. I was trying to read a whole paragraph while we were coming into this. Clean it up? Should we clean it up? We'll clean it up. Alright, here, let's try an oppo. Let's try an opposite one right here. I'm not really satisfied with either of those. I feel like neither of those are quite what we needed. Alright, let's try again. Havoc, thank you. JM, thank you. Demon, thank you. Okay, let's see if we can clean this shit up. Just the way that, like, the momentum transferred through it was not ideal. It's just such a narrow road. It's such a narrow road. What's up, Mike? Okay. 3 more tries and then we're out. How do some people do it? Like this? 3 more tries. Oh, it's just way more weird. Yeah, dude, I think it's a mixture because the van's so heavy. And then I'm just doing it weird because the road is so narrow. To keep it on the road is so difficult. Only if you want it to be, Spencer. Okay, here we go. Right here. Okay, that was the closest one yet. I don't know if you guys could tell or not, but that one felt like the closest yet. Damn! Issa literally actually did it, man. He doubled. Damn! Issa, W, Issa. Alright, here we go. This one's clean just for him. Nope. Ah! I wanted to make that one work so bad for Issa. Oh, new wheel? We just hit a light goal on TikTok? Okay, here we go. Yeah, dude, that one right before was so close to being it. Okay, here we go. I just have to do it sooner so I'm not coming in too fast. Okay, we got it. We got it. We've already did it a couple of times. It's just, I just need to do it right. I need to do it right. I need to do it sooner. Uh-oh. This is not doing it right. Issa, I'm sorry to disappoint. You did 3 clean ones? Well, Issa, I'm glad that you feel that way, because right now I feel like I scammed you. I feel like I scammed you by doing those ugly 360s. Okay. Here we go. It's getting worse and worse. Demon, I'll let it crash next time. You're one driver, I'd never do it. Pixel, I think you could do it, man. It's just a lot of practice. Okay, here we go. The 360 was good, but I freaking straightened out at the end of it. Damn it! Alright, let's do it right here. My wheel disconnected mid-360 and we still saved it. Could you guys hear the freaking doo-doo? It disconnected. Somebody told me that was a meme today, saying it disconnected. Is that actually a meme? Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. That was a good one. Boom! Alright guys, I should probably call it. It's dark outside. It's dark outside. I need to go check on my dog. See what the heck she's up to. My dog's at my parents' house hanging out with Grandma and Grandpa while we're back home for the holidays. And they went out to go to the bar for a football game, so the dog is hanging out all alone. They are the meme. It did. It got dark quick, Michael. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. What time is it? It's a great question. It's 5:30. 5:30 p.m. I've listened to a little bit of MGK. I went through a small phase of liking MGK for about like a month. It was during the whole Eminem thing. Alright guys, we're out of here. If you guys haven't hit the follow button or the subscribe button yet, do me a solid, hit that follow button, subscribe button, so then you'll be able to catch tomorrow's live stream and I don't get lost in the void. 6:30 there, damn. Hey, Riptic, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Lucas, shout out Lucas. Appreciate you. Shout out freaking Issa, Amber, Cody B, thank you for the super chats. Thank you for guys going above and beyond with the support. I appreciate it greatly. We're gonna hop off. I might take my E-Ride Pro down to the gas station and pick me up some chicken. I know it's weird, small town Midwest shit, but go buy some chicken breasts at the gas station to cook some chicken sandwiches maybe? We'll be back on live tomorrow. I'm in Northeast Iowa right now. We'll be back on live tomorrow. Probably around noon, Midwest time, I would guess. I mean, that's always super variable. I'm going to try to finish up a YouTube video tomorrow. I didn't realize today was Sunday. I should have had it finished today. Crap. But we'll try to figure it out tomorrow. No longer. Thanks for hanging out for so long. The chicken breast is... There's a Casey's in town, but now we're going to the Quick Trip. Or Quick Star? It's a Quick Star or Quick Trip? I don't remember which one it is. Quick Trip, I think. Casey's is goated, but they don't have chicken breasts. One of the 4 states? No way. Oh, you didn't miss out too much, Michael. You did not miss out on too much here. Cornfields and cows and Casey's. That's what that pretty much that sums up Iowa. Corn, cows, and Casey's. No Canes. Nah, there's no fast food in my town at all. The closest thing to fast food is the gas station. Super, super small town. Lisa, how's it going? What's up, Blazin'? Wait, did I just see a regular? Jamie, what's up, Jamie? Long time no see. Yeah, dude, Casey's Pizza is a Midwest staple for sure. Yeah, I got a brand deal, a paid brand deal with Casey's and Mountain Dew. And that was like my biggest I made it moment. I was like, holy shit, the Casey's wants a video from me? ABN, what's up, man? We're bailing out. We're hopping off. We've been on live for 3 hours today. We've had a cool stream. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. No canes? He's like, what? What the hell is this place? Yeah, yep, Michael. I need to get down there. I haven't been down that way for a really long time, like since I was a kid. I believe that, Amber. Yeah, I need to check out all those states. You've never had Chinese food. That's hilarious, Blazing. Logan, pull up tomorrow. Good questions, man. Biggest struggle with the van's probably lack of solar power and lack of bathroom. John, thank you for the gift. But we're bailing out. I gotta actually end it. It's dark out. I gotta go check on the dog. I gotta start dinner. I have to go buy dinner and then start dinner, I think. So, we're bailing. If you guys have any questions, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button. Come back tomorrow. I'd love to answer them. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Cocoa Beach. Ooh. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you to everybody who's hit the follow button, the sub button, the like button. Hey, ADHD, what's up, dude? Big thank you to Issa, top gifter, top viewer of the stream right now. Thank you, man. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. You guys can check out my in real life van channel if that interests you. You can check out my merch. I'm currently wearing one of my own hoodies. If that interests you and you feel
this is my offer to you.
If you guys feel the want to. And lastly, you can join the Discord if you guys want to keep up with me and the other homies in the Discord shooting the shit. If you ever have any questions or anything, that's a great place to ask them. I'm trying to do copy paste, but I'm struggling to. Copy link. Tiger, bet, dude. Tiger's in that Discord. There's the link right there if you guys want to find all the other social medias. Instagram, my in real life YouTube page where I do rides on my eRide Pro, van camping videos, TikTok, link to get to the store to buy any merch if you'd want to do such a thing. And that's it. Sarah, how's it going? Hi, bye. Calhid, how's it going, man? Hello and goodbye. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hit that follow button if you guys haven't. Somebody joined the Discord. Oh, no, he didn't. He's just saying, give me your food. God damn it. Shut up back there. I'm just kidding. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Be good. Thank you for the sub, 2K. This is for 2K. Oh, never mind. I was going to try to blow up my car, but my game's frozen. I don't know what's happening. We're out of here. Have a good night. Peace out, guys. Thank you again, Amber. Thank you again, Issa.